All right. Well, we're live. I think we're on a new stream, though, right? All right, so it started up the new stream. All right, we're live. Again, everything is jammed up, but this should work. I got to reset everything in here. My whole fucking computer is done. But we are live, and now Jermaine Sterling is fighting as I am setting this up. Hello in the chat. As we are completely fucked up over here on a Sunday night. This could be the worst night of my streaming career, but it's good to see everyone coming back. So as we put this up over here.
Round 2 only has 10 seconds left. It's just coming to an end.
This is so fucking stupid. This is like the dumbest shit ever. All right, fix this up. All my graphics are fucked up. Everything's banged out. Oh, what a night. My stream is just shitting the bed. I can use some fucking...
Two Joint says, best night, Moss. No worries, brother.
Yeah, we got this. We'll be back in business. We got the greatest community on YouTube, so...
Torkenstein says, best show yet.
We'll pull this shit together. Fucking A. Make sure you drop some likes. Get back in the cage over there as we're going to get this party going again. Thank you guys for coming back over here. Appreciate it as we figure out what is going on. Like, for reals, yo.
Round 3 starts. Round 3 is starting.
Oh, we got a donation. Wonderful. Life on autopilot. You sick son of a bitch. That's right. Might as well fart on Jesse and get things going. All right. Thank you, Life on Autopilot.
Wonderful.
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you, Life on Autopilot. That was very generous of you. I appreciate it. You're wonderful. As what is this?
What's up?
I don't know. Like, so I have this weird graphic up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that's about. So I got to try to find a way to get rid of it.
Really?
Let's see. Yeah, we're in the third round of Aljo versus. I really wanted to see this fight too, but I'm just trying to. Yeah, Jesse, explain what's going on here.
Right.
I'm just trying to fucking fix this up.
Looks like Sterling's trying to be pretty dominant in this round. Rivera is actually circling Sterling against the perimeter of the cage. A body kick by Sterling. Sterling looks like he's hunting a jab by Sterling. Another jab by Sterling, but no contact. Rivera with the kick to the body. And a kick to the body returns by Sterling, followed by a right. Sterling doing a really good job, it looks like, but Rivera seems to be taking the dominant position here. Back to the center of the cage, Sterling threatening a couple jabs. Sterling's starting to look a little exhausted here. Starting to look a little gassed. Rivera threatens a jab in return, but no contact. Just kind of feeling each other out, hunting each other down right now. 3 minutes and 47 seconds left of the third round. A body shot by Rivera. Sterling threatens a body kick. No contact. A leg kick by Sterling.
Super chat.
We got a super chat. Patney.
If Paul Felder KOs Vick, I will donate $20.
Whoa. Paul. Well, hey, that's not a bad deal since Vick, his chin was tested. Oh, Aljo.
Sterling going for the single leg takedown, but Rivera returns a couple shots to his face, stands right back up. Sterling is now in Rivera's position. Rivera's the one going to be circling the cage here. A couple body kicks from Sterling, followed by a couple strikes to the head. Rivera is not standing down. Looking very strong in this round. A couple jabs by Rivera. Sterling returns that with a knee to the body. They held on to each other for just a second and let go back to the center of the octagon. A leg kick by Sterling. Sterling's looking a little weird here, a little sloppy. Rivera feeling Sterling out still. Only 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock of round 3. And I have a feeling this might go to decision. A body kick by Sterling. Another body kick by Sterling. And Rivera returns that with a right.
I have a graphic on here that I don't know how to get rid of. It's so bizarre. Like inside that box.
Take your time.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Rivera around the circle of the cage. Sterling throws a couple of leg kicks. Nothing too powerful here. Sterling's definitely looking a lot more gassed than Rivera is right now. Rivera looks very focused, very strategic in this round. Whoa, Sterling tries to go for a head kick, but Rivera knocks him down. Sterling on his back, push kick up to Rivera's head, but Rivera gets into side control, holding on to Sterling's leg. Sterling trying to drop a couple shots on Rivera's head right now. Rivera is kneeling right over Sterling. Sterling looks like he is not in the greatest position of his life. Rivera holding on to the back as Sterling gets onto his knees, trying to bring Rivera down by holding onto his legs. Rivera's just kneeling over there, pushing Sterling's head down, dropping shots on Sterling's head. Sterling returns a left to Rivera and then stands up back in the center of the octagon. Rivera with the jab. Rivera looks like he's got a cut over his right eye, blood going down into his eye. Not looking like it could be a potential problem, though. Couple exchange shots by both of them. Only a minute left on the clock now.
This is Aljo. Don't mind me, I'm just talking to myself. Just trying to talk to myself here as I try to get my fucking graphics back on the screen. What a mess.
A leg kick by Sterling. Rivera threatening a couple jabs.
Here we go.
Aljo with the body shot. A 1-2 by Rivera.
Ew.
Spinning back fist by Sterling. Only 45 seconds on the clock. A push kick by Sterling. Straight to the body. Ooh, head kick by Sterling. Rivera charges after Sterling. Back to the center of the octagon as Sterling looks up at the clock. Sterling tries to give some body shots. No contact. Rivera does a good job backing up on those. Leg kick by Rivera. Body kick by Sterling. Body kick again by Sterling, followed by a right. Sterling changing positions here. Switching back and forth on positions. A leg kick by Sterling. Sterling threatening a lot of stutter steps here. Only 10 seconds left on the clock, and this is definitely going to go to a decision. A push kick by Sterling, and that is the end of round 3. Rivera holds on to Sterling's neck, and that's the end of round 3. Oh, man.
All right,
David
Jesse.
Flores says, is that Skinny from the 9? What? Olympia Lowlife says Sterling should win. Thomas Gable says that there is a 1-minute delay. Deal with it. Robert Colin Jr. says Jess cringe 2019. Don't talk about me like that. Mike McIntyre says Obi should read audiobooks. She has a great voice. Wonderful, wonderful. Thomas Gable says Sterling all day. Wally Payton says...
Yeah, I think looking at that, it looks like from what I saw, I think Sterling won the fight. That's how I'm going to go with Jess. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I only got to really see round 3. But based on what I saw there, I mean, he seemed a little sloppy there for a few minutes, but you know, I could give it to him 100%.
All right, it looks like we're getting all the graphics back on the screen, and I think we're good to go. Patney.
Aljo via split.
Yeah, I think Aljo got that decision. Let me know in the chat.
Thank you, Prospector Rob.
Let me know in the chat what y'all think about that. All right, we are back in business. If you're just jumping in, we had some technical difficulties. We might as well get rid of the other stream.
Yeah, I'm working on that now.
Yeah. All right. So that was a interesting beginning, but let's get it. Jimmy Rivera not looking too thrilled about his performance over here. I'm going Aljo. Man, this is a big win.
Yes.
If Aljo won this shit, that is a huge win. 6 more subs. We let dragons fly. So there we go. All right. Aljamain Sterling. Let's see what's going on here.
All right, everything's good to go.
Here we go. You ready, Jesse?
Aljo
ready. He's looking juiced up here.
Yeah.
Unanimous. Let's see. Funkmaster for the win. Wow. Hey, wasn't he my pick? Aljamain Sterling? What was he? He was a plus 125. That was my underdog. I tell you what, man. I've been good with these underdogs lately. Aljamain Sterling. What a run. Jimmy Rivera was on such a nice streak. He ran into that KO. Tries to come back over here against Aljo, and Aljo has been on fire.
Brad Thompson says Sterling won, but did not look impressive. Yeah, I got to agree. That based on what I saw towards the end of the second round and into the third round, I can't tell if it was because he was gassed or if he was just looking a little sloppy tonight, but still, huge props to him for even winning the fight.
Guys, Jimmy Rivera is a beast. Mm-hmm. He's 22-3, right? And you look down here. I mean, there's a reason why Aljamain Sterling had his hands full. I mean, Jimmy Rivera, look at this little winning streak that he was on. I mean, the dude was a beast. like just handling people. And then who does he run into? Marlon Moraes. Marlon Moraes with that head kick, and that's a wrap. Comes back, he beats John Dotson by a unanimous decision. The man's got he's a good fighter. Aljamain Sterling says, no, you suck. So it was a tough fight for Aljo over here. So honestly, I think this win is just big for Aljamain. I think he's a player at 135, and they said, put some respect on my name, boy, Aljo. I think he's a real player over here. When he came on the show, he was saying that this was going to be, he wanted one more final run up the rankings, and he's doing it. Aljo is doing it. So congratulations to the Long Island man, Aljamain Sterling. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's get the 20 likes in.
20 likes.
40 likes.
20 likes. 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. 20 likes. 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. 20 likes. 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. I hope the dislikes die of leprosy.
All right. Thank you guys and gals for joining us. We are on another stream over here. Unfortunately, the first one went down, but we are back in business. And I saw someone in the chat say rematch for Marlon Moraes. Oh, good. Now my fire stick went down. Rematch for Marlon Moraes.
Super
That'd be interesting for Aljo.
Trump baby.
Whoa, Trump baby. So I got great news. Jess, do you want to give the news, or should I
could
give
use
it?
some great news, yeah.
Yeah. Tell him.
Well, ESPN is down.
The fire stick is buffering.
So
It's taking longer than expected to load your video. Be patient.
your patience is most appreciated. So while that's loading, Eddie Franco in the chat says MMA-Holes all day. Post Reloaded says, be careful, your shoulder is on fire. Jared Arterberry says, fuck Marlon Moraes. Oh, it is, isn't it?
By the way, let me know if you see what pops up over here. Something pops up over here. I don't know if anyone has seen it yet, but beware. There's a reason why there's a fire by those subscribers over there. So if you see it, drop the emoji of what you see. It's very quick. I'm going to look for it now. Let's wait. Ready? Let's see. Is he going to pop up, little guy? Where is he? Where is he, Jesse? Do you see him yet?
I don't
waiting.
see him yet.
I'm waiting for him. There he is! Look at him! There he is! Oh, he's gone.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Someone name him. We need a name for him immediately. That's right. When we hit 18,200, we'll let those dragons fly. But someone should name him. Let's reset the round over here.
Prager says Torkenstein. Pat News says, shit.
super chat.
Super chat. Simply pump.
I got Ngannou first or second round knockout.
Well, if you have Ngannou first or second round knockout, then you better run over to... You better run over to BetDSI. You better run over there immediately because you got to place that bet. Francis Ngannou, well, he is the underdog. Check this out over here. Francois, scroll down. Let's go, let's go, let's go. He's a plus 170. Francis Ngannou is a plus 170. So if you want to make a bet, make some money. And by the way, Aljamain Sterling, I said, was my pick as an underdog. And I got it because I'm wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Jesse, tell him some more.
Just because you're not in Vegas doesn't mean you can't bet on MMA and UFC. BetDSI offers online wagering and has been paying winners for 20 years.
What? Hold on.
Super chat.
I'm a robot, beep boop.
Beep boop.
Thank you.
BetDSI has been paying winners for 20 years. Use the link in the description with promo code MMAHOLE and get up to 100% bonus match. BetDSI is top rated on betting review sites. Use your sports knowledge to make some extra cash. BetDSI is a very user-friendly interface and mobile site as well as the fastest payouts in the industry. BetDSI also offers betting options for everything including NFL, NCAA Football, NBA, NHL, UFC, and all other major sports, politics, reality TV, esports, virtually everything. Try live betting at BetDSI where you can bet on games through the entire matchup, every play, and every minute until the end. New members get a 100% bonus match using promo code MMAHOLE with the link in the description below. That's more than double your money to start winning today. We play there ourselves and recommend BetDSI if you want to add some excitement to the fights or any other sports you are watching. Once again, go to BetDSI with the link in the description below using promo code MMAHOLE and get this limited time 100% bonus offer to make some extra cash on the sports you know and love. It's only a game until you bet it at BetDSI.
All right, that's right. BetDSI is wonderful, wonderful. Check it out over here. Some underdogs. You can throw some cash in that direction. Aljamain Sterling just got the win. We're about to go into the main card. And the main event, Cain Velasquez versus Francis, is on top of the list. Yes, wonderful, wonderful. All right, that's the fight over there that just happened. And, Jesse.
Yesy.
It is still buffering. The Fire Stick is still buffering right now. Add to the misery of tonight's show. Still buffering. Why?
This has been an eventful day as a whole.
Me. This is the worst day of my life. It is the worst day. I mean, when we do a stream and the intro does not get through, it gets buffered and we freeze and glitch. I am not happy. But right now, every other station's working. UFC, ESPN on DirecTV now is just fucking buffering. How are you watching the fights tonight? Let me know. Bruce is buffering. Reddit love streams. Come on, guys. No, this is on regular TV. That's the thing. If you're looking for these fights,
yeah, you don't need to steal a stream for this.
It's on regular TV. I think I could watch. Can't I sign into ESPN off of the ESPN Plus app?
Maybe. I don't.
I think
know.
I could. Hold on. Let's try that. Let's give that a whirl.
Mike McIntyre says, I still think you should sell MMA-Holes thongs to cover your MMA-Holes.
It really fucking hurts so much.
Beauty!
My muscular ass is sore. I let out my manly roar. I fell off my shopping cart.
It's a beautiful song.
It really fucking hurts so much. My muscular ass is sore.
It's so beautiful.
I like to beat up girls
with ease. Everybody sing along. With ease. Ouch.
Ouch.
Wow.
Ouch.
Life on autopilot is killing it tonight with the donations. Thank you. You are
Did
wonderful,
I just
wonderful.
See the Loch Ness Monster?
The Loch Ness Monster? No, I did not see the Loch Ness Monster. Did you, Jesse? Did you see the Loch Ness Monster?
Yeah, in Law of Attraction stream.
All right. So thank you so much. Life on autopilot. Do you know the password for this?
No, I was asking you about that yesterday.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
But
oh my God. All these passwords and
yeah,
all these passwords and all this bullshit. What is going on? Only watching this shit here. LOL. Come on. Wow. Yeah, I know, Barry. I know we have a job to do, unfortunately.
Calm down, Barry.
Barry? Barry get banjo sandwich? Or Gary?
Oh, Gary. I thought you said Barry.
Super chat.
WMMA scene.
Fili versus Jury, 2 douchebags enter. Hopefully neither leaves.
Is that the co-main event is oh actually wait, that's not hold on a second. I was thinking about the Felder versus Vick. Here's the fight that what's it called? WMMA scene's talking about. And yeah, I mean, it's like pick your poison. Myles Jury, every time I see Myles Jury, I think about when Cowboy was whipping him on the floor and he was so pissed off about the fight. But, yeah, Andre Fili, he beat the GOAT Artem Lobov. So how could we root for him, right? How dare he do that? Y'all stream may suck right now, but I'm not going anywhere. Brandon Flores! Thank you. Wonderful, wonderful. Appreciate that.
Wonderful.
Kind words as we're trying to get into DirecTV now. No, okay. So
I don't want to sign in too many times.
no, where's my fucking shit?
Brandon Flores. Oh,
All right, Jesse,
Torkenstein.
read the chat as we fucking. This is the worst show ever.
No, don't say that.
All right, the second worst.
Paul Face says Tree Fitty, LOL. 2 joints. Cowboy is Anne's favorite fighter. Octavio Daniel Silva Zavaleta is dropping the question marks. Brandon Flores says, y'all are awesome. Fire Stick team at Amazon didn't have a high enough. I missed the rest. Sorry, Jessica G. Dance for us, Jess, says Magnum Mountaineer. All right, here we go. One more time with a little enthusiasm this time.
All right, 2 more subscribers. We let those dragons loose. We have another sub in here, Jefferson Mendoza. What's up, Jefferson? By the way, we hit 18,000 last night. A flawless victory. It was a great stream. I had a lot of fun with all of you, Fuchs. We were on for 5 hours strong. This one here, we are hurting tonight. Everything is not working. And here we go. We're in. So this is what we did. We have DirecTV now. The fights aren't working, right? So what we did was we went to ESPN Plus and signed in through their DirecTV Now, and now it's working. So it doesn't work on the DirecTV Now app, but it works with the ESPN Plus app going to DirecTV Now. What is going on?
I don't know, but at least we got it.
All right.
No complaints here.
Fucking bullshit. By the way, we should just get rid of DirecTV Now. The only thing is they have the Paramount Network,
Yeah.
but then we should just fucking pirate, right?
Yeah.
Actually, DAZN has all the... Let me ask you a question in the chat. DAZN, do they have all the fights that are on Paramount Network, the Paramount Network? Are they all on DAZN too? Let me know in the chat with a yes or a no. If you really know, for God's sakes. For Bellator, because you know what? We might be able to get rid of DirecTV Now.
Maybe.
And that way we'll have no cable, but...
Or Erect TV Now.
Yeah, let me know in the chat if you know. Because I know last night they had both fights. Let's see what the chat says.
Dump Direct TV says Matt Murgy. I don't know, says Ray Lop. Patney 186 says, well. Brandon Flores says, who the fuck knows? No one has DAZN.
It's true. No, who wants to pay for that bullshit? It's complete bullshit. What we do with DAZN, we said it last night, is we just keep on doing the free membership. We just keep on every month. We just throw another email address in there and get it for free. I'm not paying $15 a month for that bullshit. I mean, they can lick my balls.
Lick my balls.
They can Jesse. They can lick my nads.
Your nads.
My fucking nads. By
How
the way,
do those taste?
I have great news.
Yeah.
Well, you would know better than me.
Oh.
I have great news. 18,203 subscribers. It could only mean one thing, Jesse.
Dragons?
You guys want some dragons? Do you want dragons?
I want dragons.
All right, we're gonna take out the dragons. Here we go. We did it.
Subscriber goals. Subscriber goals. Subscriber goals.
The dragons are flying.
Subscriber goals.
Everybody.
Subscriber goals.
MMA-Holes.
Subscriber goals.
Join the party.
Subscriber goals.
Dragons.
Subscriber goals. Subscriber goals. Subscriber goals. The greatest channel on YouTube. The MMA-Holes.
There we go. They're loose. They're flying. World domination. Man.
Super chat.
Super chat. Simply pump.
Like her hair, JBH.
Ooh, look at that. Like your hair, Jesse.
A simple old ponytail? If that's all it takes, then I'll just do this every time.
Woo. There you go. Simple ponytail gets it done. And thank you for the nice comment over there to JBH. Look at that. All right, 431 watching right now, and it's good to see you guys and gals hanging with us. We are about to start the main card, Fili versus Myles Jury. If you're just jumping in, Aljamain Sterling gets the unanimous decision over Jimmy Rivera. We're going to put these peeps up over here, a 6-fight main card, and let's get this fucking thing popping. WMMAC made a good point. I don't like either of these guys either.
Andre Fili?
Yeah.
You don't like Andre Fili?
I don't like any of them.
I like Fili.
Myles
Touchy
Jury,
Fili?
he's a cunt reg. And Fili is,
Touchy
I don't know, he's kind of like that hipsterish. I don't fucking know, nor do I care.
Super
Double
chat.
knockout. WMAC now.
DAZN has Bellator, Combate Americas, Road FC, and great boxing every weekend. More live content than Fight Pass offers anymore.
There you go.
Great value at $10.
All right.
Value.
I thought it was like 14 something. I could be wrong, but we don't pay for it. But yeah, maybe. All right, so there you go. Whoa, I just moved the whole fucking party. Thank you, WMA Scene, for what the fuck? Jesus Christ. This is like the worst night. I'm so out of it. I'm not in my game, You know, I'm not on my game
Well,
tonight.
rightfully so. We've had like a roller coaster of a day. Not getting into it, but we've had a roller coaster of a day with other things. So just keep that in mind. That's how you know we're the fucking best.
Yeah,
Still come out flexing.
that's right. Look at a new subscriber over here. To know nothing.
Wonderful.
So maybe we should do that, right?
What's that?
ESPN Plus has the if we want to. Oh wait, but we still have to sign into shit. We still have to sign into DirecTV now. You need an account, so we can't get rid of DirecTV now. I'm trying to figure out how I can get rid of another streaming service. I want them all gone. I just want the stuff that where I can see my fights.
Yeah. I don't know.
Or we could just do legal streams. Thanks for showing up tonight. I love you guys. Is Drunk Savage? We love you.
We love you, Drunk Savage.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Merc dropping the flex. That's right. You always come out flexing no matter what.
All right. So speaking of flexing, we have two guys here about to flex it up in the cage. Let's just do some picks. We didn't write down our picks here. I'm just going to go on the fly, right? Andre Fili versus Myles Jury. Let's just do some picks.
Asking, you may receive correct picks is what we'll achieve. Red beard, light skin, hold your girl tight. It's time for Mystic Monster pick some fights. Super chat.
Hold that thought, Jesse.
Is it bad that I have Philly on a parlay, but I still want him to get knocked out?
Really?
Patty, that's a yeah. I mean,
I think that's a
so
little bad.
you have him. Well, it's a win-win, right? That's actually a win-win, right? If you have him on a parlay, but then he catches an L, you didn't win, but you still get the satisfaction of watching his face get smashed. So yeah. Well, we were gonna do our picks here, and I've got Fili. I mean, if you beat Artem Lobov, how could you pick against him? I was very high on Myles Jury, and last fight, not so much. Chad Mendes made it look stupid. Had 2 wins in a row, and this one must be the Cowboy. Wait, where was the Cowboy? There it is, the Donald Cerrone one. I jumped off the wagon after that. But he had a couple of fights since then. He was on a 2-fight winning streak, takes the L to Chad Mendes, and that was pretty vicious. I got touchy-feely. Jesse, who do you have?
I also have touchy
Super
feelings.
chat.
Prospector Rob.
Thanks for powering through all the tonight.
All the BS tonight.
Thank you, Prospector Rob. Hey, listen, it's very much appreciated that everyone has showed up. This is actually pretty cool. We had a stream going. If you're just jumping in, we had a stream going and a million technical difficulties. Everything was not working. The intro fell apart. We were buffering and lagging. We had to reset the whole computer. And then when we got it going again, we lost our stream. We lost everyone viewing. And then boom, 400 plus swole sexy people came back, hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
And we couldn't be more thankful. And look at that, 100 likes over here. We got to let the dragons out. It is very nice to know that this community is that supportive. So respect. Right, Jesse?
Right.
I would cheer. You want cheers? Yeah, we're not drinking anything here.
I'm just
But,
going with water tonight.
Water and coffee. So there we go. Shout out to the friends, the Fuchs, all you guys. Cheers. All right, here we go. Fili, 28 years old. Myles Jury, 30. 5'11 Fili. 5'10 is Jury. 145.5 Fili. 146 Jury. 1 inch reach advantage for Andre Touchy Fili. By the way, fun fact, do you know, Jesse, who gave Touchy Fili his nickname? Andre
I
Fili.
have always been curious, but no, I don't know.
I know. Let me know in the chat if you know.
Tell me.
Let me know you know in the chat. I'll whisper in your ear.
Okay. Really?
Yep. Okay, in the chat.
Well, that's interesting.
In the chat. Let me know who gave Touchy Fili, Andre Touchy Fili, his nickname. He's about to go fighting over here. This is him without tattoos. Andre Fili. Let me know in the chat. Let's see. Oh, we have a winner.
Can I say it?
We have a winner. Who is it, Jesse? Who's the winner?
Jack Kelly.
Jack
Megan O'Leary.
That is right. Yeah. I'll tell you what, Jack Kelly, reach out to us on, go to the MMAHOLES.com. Give us a contact. Let us know that is indeed you, Jack Kelly. Write his name down, Jess.
Jack Kelly.
We'll send you a wristband if you want to rock one of our sexy wristbands.
Screenshot you logged into your own channel.
Yeah.
Screenshot your channel logged in. So that
Give him a
can prove
sexy
it's-
wristband. I mean, it's a goddamn celebrity wristband. Okay, so you can either use. Oh, there's a pen inside. Nope. All right, fight's about to get going. This is all we got for now. But let's react. Let's react over here, friends. Friends. Fili versus Myles Jury. Myles Jury from The Ultimate Fighter and Fili from The Ultimate Fighter. All right, let's go. And begin. I got Fili. Jesse's got the Fili in the fight. Let's see how this goes as we react. Touchy feely. Jesse, show your feet. So.
Why do you keep asking me that, dude?
Well, people have foot fetishes.
Well, that one guy has a foot fetish. Nobody else. It's just this guy. How about you ask Touchy Feely for his feet?
Jared Adelberry says, "I'll lick." Wait, hold on. I'll lick Olivi's butthole. So let me know with the ones in the chat if you would like to lick Olivi's butthole. It's wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
All right. So if you're just jumping in, we are the MMA-Holes. We react to all of the UFC fights, Bellator, any major combat events. We're pretty much live. And we haven't missed a UFC fight in a long time. Since the channel started, I haven't missed a UFC fight. So it's good to be here. A nice right coming in from Fili. The difference between this channel and any other reaction channel, MMA channel, is this. We've been live for a little over 2 years, and this channel was made to be a pure reaction channel, and during the show we have weekly shows about MMA, but what makes us stand out is the cringe, the fact that we interact with this community.
Yes.
It's completely interactive. We open up phone lines during the week. We have these crazy donations coming on. We have guests coming on, UFC superstars. You get to talk to those guests through your donations and make fun of them. And with our fight reactions, we do play-by-play. It's the only show that does the play-by-play and interacts with the chat. Now, ever since we became live, on this channel, there have been a million copycats. But mark my words, we were the first ones to do this. We are pioneers of the game, and you are part of the greatest community on YouTube. So thank you to everyone for joining us. All right, now let's get into this fight as Touchy Feely looking pretty fresh in this first round.
Shame Blame Name Game says, I'm new to the channel. Forgive me. Will you be showing the fight? Negative. But we give the best commentary / play-by-play. So good. It's like you're submerged inside the octagon.
Oh, the best. The best. All right, so Fili and Jury in the first round. Jury's face already showing a lot of redness. Eating those jabs. Nose has busted open. Blood all over his mouth over here. Trickling down his face. Touchy Feely.
That last jab is what made his nose explode like that.
Yeah. Touchy Feely looking good here in the first round. The leg kick by Fili. The body shot by Fili. Man, Myles Jury looking like complete dog shit right now in the first round.
That nose is not looking good.
Jury with a leg kick of his own. This is in Arizona.
My hometown.
Jesse's hometown. Let's see. Hell yeah. I like how you guys interact with us, says Adam Rivet. Yeah, I mean, listen, we can't read everything. There's a lot of shit going on in that chat. But we do like to have fun, poke fun, and go back and forth, bounce around, see what you think about the fights. We're fans. We're fans that just love the sport. And, I mean, do you ever see a girl this gorgeous? Look at this girl. You ever see a face like this, so purty, that likes MMA, hidden behind a mic, right?
Sorry, you put me on the
Wonderful,
spot.
wonderful.
I just got weirded out.
Jesse's hiding her moneymaker. 1:30 left. First round, Jury versus Fili. This is the first fight on the main card here. UFC Arizona. Jury's face is just bursted open with blood, but he's laughing. He's like, come on, man, let's do this. This is a fight. Touchy Feely's not taking the bait. He eats a leg kick by Jury. Jury bouncing around. So he seems not to be fazed by the jab of Fili, but Fili is not taking that bait. He is chopping down the lead leg, moving very well, picking his poison with his shots. Nice kick to the body by Jury and a jab by Jury. So Myles Jury landing. Leg kick by Fili on the inside and a right, clubbing right by Fili lands on Jury's face. Jury looking like the Joker right now. It looks like paint. It doesn't even look like blood. It is all over his face. Jury's laughing, but Fili is winning.
The Crimson Mask.
The Crimson Mask.
Crimson Mask.
Touchy Fili rocking all the tattoos. Spinning back fist by Jury. Oh, the left lands by Myles Jury. Fili felt that one as he buckled, but Fili hits him with the head kick by Touchy Fili. Leg kick by Fili. Jab by Fili. Wow, I feel like he was in trouble for a second.
I
and
couldn't
shook it
tell
off.
if Fili got buckled or if he tripped. His back of his heel hit that cage, and he lost his balance.
It definitely got his attention. Jury with a nice counter. Fili with a nice counter right. Jury can strike. He can throw. There was a lot of promise with this kid. And, he's been up and down. Lost 2 wins, and now he's coming off of a loss over here. First round is done, but I think that's an easy one, Jesse. What do you have? Who do you give that to?
Touchy-feely.
Touchy-feely.
Cain getting old, says RGZ Mac. It's all over, says 2 joints. Patney 186 says Jeremy Stevens is in Jury's corner. He should just hop in and KO both of them. Cain's movement and speed in his training videos looks off. You gotta wonder how those back surgeries have affected him, says Jacob Reed. King Frijole says Yuchy Fili. Jack Kelly says I sent you a message on Instagram at SN1Keepit. Celtic J says Jews need furnaces. Pulse Reloaded says remember when a cowboy was kicking the shit out of Myles.
Yep, Pulse. I mentioned that earlier in the stream. Every time I see Myles Jury, and that was like 5 fights ago. That seemed like yesterday. It was like 5 fights ago over here. Donald Cerrone was so frustrated 4 years ago. 4 years and a month ago. He was so frustrated. The fight was very lackluster. Jury he did not want to exchange with Cowboy. Jury was on his back, and Cowboy was whipping him, just bitch whipping him. So Cowboy just had enough. And how do you not like Cowboy Cerrone?
This is Jack Kelly.
What's Jack Kelly say?
For his wristband.
Oh, there we go. All right, cool. All right, Jack Kelly, you're going to get your ass a wonderful, wonderful wristband. We're going to send it to Mr. Jack Kelly. There we go. Rocking the wristband. All right.
All right. Just watched Cain versus Brock. Different beast, says Mike McIntyre.
That's the thing. Cain back in the day was the shit. He had a 2-year layoff. He's fighting a Francis Ngannou who has sick power. Did he fix his takedown defense? Well, he beat Blades, right? That was a quick fight. I don't know if Francis has the tools to stop an aggressive fighter that's looking for a takedown on him. But Cain Velasquez has been out of the game for 2 years, and it's tough. It was a tough pick for me. I still like the Mexicano, though. I'm still in favor of that. We did a poll on our community section as these two are going in the second round.
They're really good. They're actually exchanging a lot in the second round.
Nice fight so far between these two. And if you look over here, we did a poll, and 36% say Francis, 64% say Cain Velasquez. That's 546 votes over there. So if you want to get your vote in, Cain Velasquez or Francis Ngannou, check it out. Community section. Most people are saying Francis. I'm kind of in their boat. Check out BetDSI. Francis Ngannou is a plus 163 now. He was a plus 170 last we looked. Plus 163. So if you're going to get a bet in, do it now before it evens out. Francis Ngannou, if you like the under, there's a link in the description. Promo code MMA-HOLE, and you get double that money. Why are there are so few people here? What is wrong with people? Says Brett Baratheon.
The main card, I mean.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about the actual event? Or are you talking about the 438? I don't know.
I was going to say, just
Or
started.
in this room, you got to explain yourself. First round, says Mark, end in KO. Who snitched on Food Fights Live? Says Mayor Burglecut. It's Mayor Burglecut.
Mayor Burglecut?
If we knew the answer,
Anyone named Mayor Burglecut doesn't deserve an answer.
if we knew the answer, we'd throw a parade. I tell you that much.
I know everyone comes in here thinking it's us.
We can't give him credit, unfortunately. So I would love to take credit for it, but they dug their own grave. All right, so here we go. Fili and Jury, and both faces bloodied up here as they are just exchanging back and forth. Spinning kick by Fili lands on the side of the belly of Jury. Jabs coming back and forth between the two. Nice body jab coming in. Fili is looking very quick, outstriking Jury.
Jury did get his comeback a little bit in the beginning of this round, but it looks like it's starting to see the same as what we saw in round one.
Man, as Jury came in, he didn't even have a chance to throw. Fili came in with a right, a left. They landed on the button and caught him on the way in. Jury keeps on going like this, baiting him in. But Fili he's just carving him up right now. Modelo. I don't know if I've ever had Modelo. Have you ever had Modelo?
Yes.
Have you? Is that
Yeah,
any good?
it's not bad. I don't mind it. I'm not picky when it comes to those kinds of drinks. I don't like ales. I don't like Nah, it's too bitter for me.
Did you see Midget Mendez kill Jury? Yeah, that surprised me. I thought Jury was going to win that fight, especially off the layoff with Mendez. Mendez mutilates him, then doesn't look too good, retires, and that's it. Jury with a nice left. 120 left in the second round of the main card. First fight on it. Got a good fight here. It's a nice stand-up exchange between the two of them, going back and forth. Both fighters landing. To me, it still looks like that Jury has been more accurate with his striking. Fili has been more accurate with his striking. But Jury's hanging in there. Touchy-feely looking nice in his second round. Both fighters have... the spinning back fist by Jury! Spinning back fist by Jury, and Fili in trouble. Fili on the ground, eating elbows, rolling. Now, Fili could be dangerous off of his back, but he ate some mutilation here. Jury looking for the kill, trying to mount Touchy-feely, and does. Myles Jury mounts Fili. Fili holding on with 30 seconds left in the second round. Fili pushing down on the head, looking to land an elbow, and there it is, a slicing elbow from the top. Fili trying to buck him off, eating shots here from Myles Jury. Elbow to the body, a clubbing left by Myles Jury. Fili like, fuck. He caught a spinning back fist and now is fighting for his life with 9 seconds left, 5 seconds left, 4 seconds left. I think he's going to escape this round, but was that enough for Jury, huh? That might have stole the round right there. Damn. Woo.
What a round.
If you're looking for the fights, it's on ESPN, on regular ESPN. It's basic cable. You can check it out. If you need more help, I'm sure our Discord can help you out even more. Shout out to the patrons. Jess, what do you think about that? Who won that round?
I want to say Touchy-feely won the round when it comes to striking and aggressiveness. I think he definitely dominated that round, but that end, for Myles Jury, that can definitely change someone's mind. But as far as who dominated the round more, I would say Fili.
Yeah, Fili dominated more, but I honestly think that Myles Jury did enough at the end. Spinning back fist, gets some nice work. I'm going to give it to Jury. I say split fight. Chat, what do you say?
Fili says QAnon. Tucker Baker says, I hope Jury ear pokes Fili's dumb gauges world first. Adam Rivette says, Fili looks like Cody Garbrandt, junkie nephew.
Wonderful.
Victor Ramos says, I'm in Europe. Anyone have a link? Well, you don't need a link. It's on ESPN. Kareem Costa says, Cain Velasquez is going to destroy Francis, which sucks. Francis is a good guy.
What?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
By the way, third round is getting started. Let's put it on the clock. We have a good fight here. First fight on the main card. It's a good one. If you are in Europe, I don't know how it works with ESPN with you guys, right? It might not be on ESPN over there. So if you do need links, we have a Discord. We have a private Discord. You have to become a patron to be in there, but they can lead you in certain directions. So check it out. It's on the MMAHOLES.com. All different packages. It supports the show, and it's a really cool underground community. They are wonderful. So if you need some help in the future finding fights or whatever, that's the way to do it. All right, back to the fight over here. Jury versus Fili. Third round action. Jabs coming in from Fili. But Myles Jury at the end of that third round looking very good. I believe he stole that one. You guys should sell some merchandise. I'd buy them shits. Well, Adam Rivet, come on, man. Come on. Don't be slacking. Go to the MMAHoles.com and boom, right over here. MMA Holes merchandise. Check it out. Sweaters, hats, baby shit. We got shit for everything.
Totes, mugs, bottles,
we got
tank
it all.
tops, cell phone covers, pillowcase covers, dog bandanas.
Yeah, tutus. We got it all. The MMAHoles.com. The thing about this logo, the reason why this logo is made this way is this is just a fucking sign for the community. This is a symbol of the community, the MMA Holes logo. So if you rock this shit at an event, local event, or if you're just walking around the street, you're a badass. You're an instant badass, right? None of that tap out shit. None of that Reebok shit. You're not one of them. You're a fucking goddamn celebrity. That's right. All right. I'm going to put Jesse in one of those MMA Holes tutus. All right. Round 3, Jury versus Fili, still going strong here. And man, Fili with the right and the left, all landing on the face of Jury. Jury circling around. Jury comes in with a nice combination. The left hits very nice and flush. Fili still looks pretty fresh out there. The right, he is moving and shaking. Both fighters wearing blood on the face. A little more on on Jury's face. But so far, it's going to come down to this round, in my opinion. I think Fili's winning, but we're only halfway through it. Nice jabs again. Jury keeps on going like this, but his face is just fucking opened up.
Don't worry about it, Mikey. It's just one person that he's just a troll. Don't worry about him.
Trolls be trolls. Shake and bake. Symbol of a cult. That's right. It's an MMA cult. That's what we got going on over here.
Ooh, spinning back.
Kron Gracie, round 1 submission victory. Wrestling is a powerful sport. I don't think Francis can handle Cain while he's on his back, and Cain's conditioning is unnatural.
What do you mean unnatural?
If it's vintage Cain, I mean, everything that he said there is completely correct. The question is it vintage Cain? Until Cain comes back and looks like complete dog shit, we have C-level Cain. We have C-level Cain. It's gonna be fine. It's a home field advantage. So I like the brown pride. I'm in that. All right. Here we go. 134 left in the fight. Jabs, whipping jabs. Myles Jury landing. And here we go. Fili as well. Body shot, jab as well. Just a nice striking event here. 3 rounds. Faces are just slowly opening up more and more. Blood trickling out. Myles Jury is completely red. He just looked like he ate a girl on a period right now. Just squirted all over his face. Touchy, Fili bouncing around, eats one, gives one.
It'd be nice to see a knockout in this round.
It would be cool to see a finish, but it doesn't look likely. How about this, though? Even though I feel like Fili's winning this fight, Jury had the closest chances of finishing the fight.
Right.
So, the right coming in by Jury, and the left, the corner going haywire for Jury. Jury's got to pick it up right now because I feel Fili's winning this round. Nice jab from Myles Jury. The kick to the body by Fili, but it is weak, and Fili's looking like he is definitely slowing down here.
They both are. Jury just is hardly moving now. He's just defending.
Oh, the head kick just misses by Fili. Left coming in by Fili. Jury tries to come upstairs with a punch, and Fili returns with a counter. 15 on the clock. Oh, Jury tees up a left and a right on the face of Fili. Fight is winding down, and we have ourselves a decision here, but a good one. A good, fun slugfest, dirty, bloody mess. And that's that.
Decision.
Okay.
2 underdogs in a row won me some money, says Wally Payton. Maria Torres says, F this, I can't stream.
What?
Jeremy Walker says, Fili. Willow's Mutt says, Rivera Sterling fight already. Absolutely. Sterling won by decision. King Frijole says, Fili. Hugo Munoz says, draw. Mark McIntyre says, women's featherweight on men's flyweight, discuss. Kodos and the Executioner says, hi, Jesse. It's great to see you again. It's great to see you, Kodos and the Executioners.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And H says, Touchy Fili should win. His jab was spot on. Wicked World says, yes. Or says Mark McIntyre. Willow Mutt says, thank you. The Piss says, James Cameron. 20 likes says, Flat Earth Deacon.
20.
20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. 20 likes.
Fuck that 20, Bruce.
CBD.
Whoa!
CBD.
We got some CBD coming in.
CBD. 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 CBD.
CBD.
CBD. It helps with healing process and inflammation and stuff like that. So you wanted to get these for before, after the fight, training, and make your life a better place.
All right. What we got here, TB?
Hope Cain can rise again. Lots of head movement here.
Yeah, I hope so too, right?
You know what my favorite thing that you do is when CBD comes in? After we pass the joint back and forth, You eat the joint.
What? Is that what you're supposed to do?
You eat it every time.
Oh, I thought you were supposed to eat the joint. Thank you for the donations tonight. Fantastic stuff. You guys are killing it. By the way, Nate Diaz will be in the corner of a Gracie. So that will be interesting to see. Nate Diaz strolling out there. A little Stockton action. And we are looking to see who won this fight. We're going to get the official decision, the official reaction, Jesse. Here we go. Oh, shit.
It's okay. You can see who gets their hand raised.
The fucking sound went out again. The sound went out.
Touchy Fili.
Touchy Fili FTW. Touchy Fili for the win. Congratulations. Guess that decision. I'm going to reset this fire stick. Jesse, read the chat and say hello to our friends.
Cain Velasquez says Linda. Simply Plum says I'd say Fili takes this. You're right. Jeremy Walker Roach clip brother. Kane is gonna lose, says Carlos Guzman. Christopher Stillwell says JBH, thanks for being there. Best to host Chris could ask for. My wife loves your input. Why, thank you, Christopher Stillwell. LOL JBH, you a total stoner, says 2 joints. Kelvin Carr says getting higher by eating the roach is a myth. Jared Arterberry says Jesse for ring girl. No, thank you. Cocky Dinkle says I get social anxiety when I smoked herb. Can CBC help that? You mean CBD? I believe so. Amanda Fardella is back. Welcome, Amanda. Says, is this Jess again?
Yeah.
This is Jess again, Amanda. Amanda has become a good friend of mine since yesterday.
Yeah.
She asked me to say her name, and I did. And ever since then, we've been BFFs.
Mm-hmm. Look at that.
Yeah.
BFFs.
Look at hi, Jess. Hi, Amanda.
All right, so the next fight about to go down. I'm interested in this one over here as I am refreshing my fire stick. So there's maybe I have a defective stick.
Wonderful.
You can have it. That's what she said button.
Yeah, maybe I have a defective stick. This one watches too much of The Office, and in The Office, Steve Carell always says, that's what she said. So this is the Steve Carell
That's what she said.
of the MMA-Holes. All right, let's get this back on.
Amanda says, love it. Streaming myself today. Hey, Bellator, only on DIAZ. Best of luck to you, Amanda. Who won, says Linda. What? The last fight that we watched, Touchy Fili. What the fuck are those guys? Says Hugo Munoz. Brian Will win, says Truth is Bliss. Captain Cool Z audio. Captain Cool Z's back.
Captain Cool Z
says audio sounds more muffled. What?
Does
check
the
your
audio
speakers.
sound muffled?
Check your speakers, buddy.
Yeah, we'll check. It's possible. Things go wrong tonight. So.
Sounds fine. It's fine.
Yeah, well, we don't have headphones on too, so it doesn't sound superb, but it'll sound good enough.
I hate Cuedo's face so fucking much, says Jura Naylor.
Right,
Adam Rivet says, you guys are hardcore gangsters. I would kill someone for MMA-Holes.
That's right. You know what? That's one thing about this community. If we put out a hit, we can send these people in. Like, if we put out a hit, we can literally ruin people's lives, you know? They are dangerous people in this chat. Very, very dangerous people. And we've had problems with Vox and the UFC. We've been shut down by both of them. And now we know we're so strong.
Super chat.
We can sick these motherfuckers.
Henry Cejudo is in the crowd. Did you know he won a gold medal?
I don't know if you're joking or we did know that. Is he wearing his gold medal? That'd be funny. He does have that play belt too. I kind of wish that the UFC, and thank you for the donation, by the way. Do you think he was serious? Yeah, we do know he won a gold medal. We do know that. Yeah. Do you think he was joking, or I feel like fucking around with him, but I think he was serious. I don't know if he was serious or he was joking.
I don't know. I have no idea.
We do know, though. We do know.
Tin-Man Bigfoot Tracker says we could run New York State.
Run that shite. Look at this goddamn celebrity.
I'm definitely getting the MMA-Holes fist logo tattooed as filler for the back of my right sleeve. I'll post in Discord after I get my taxes. Haha.
Fuck yeah. We are still, and David Amber, you hit the ground running when you became an MMA hole. I gotta say this to those that don't know, I have an MMA holes tattoo on my bicepticles over here.
It's a perfect place to.
Yeah, you kiss it. I kiss it every night before I go to bed. But we haven't had a viewer yet. We've had people say that we're going to do it. People becoming close to pulling the trigger. But we are waiting for the first person ever. The first person ever to pull the trigger. I'm going to get a wonderful, wonderful tattoo next. Jesse's getting it. Are you still doing it? You're still getting them on the pythons, Jesse?
Only not on this one. This has other work that needs to be done. So
okay.
Save this space. It's going to be right here.
Yeah. All right, right there. Oh, by the way, Patney is joking. All right, so there we go.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Mark McIntyre. We are in, how do you say it? From the Queen Studios of New York.
We should play the intro now since it got messed up. Do you want to do the intro? You've never done it.
That's...
How about that?
Nah.
All right, we haven't played the intro.
That makes me nervous.
We couldn't play the intro tonight because we had problems. So what we're thinking about doing right now on the MMA-Holes for the first time ever, Jesse doing the MMA-Holes intro. Hit me with the ones in the chat if you would like that to happen right now.
I'm getting nervous.
Right? I want that. Hit me
What
with
if
the
I
ones.
mess it up?
You'll never mess it up. I mess it up all the time. Hit me with the ones in the chat if you want JBH to do the intro tonight for the first time ever on the MMA-Holes. Uh-oh, Jesse, the ones are pouring in.
I'm going to mess it up, guys.
Here they come. Oh, man, Jesse. I think you have no choice right now, but the MMA-Holes have spoken.
Oh, my armpits are sweating.
Yeah? All right. Here we go. We haven't had a chance to have Jesse do the intro yet.
Super chat.
Super chat. Prospector up.
1.
That's a boss move right there. 1. That right there shows you it needs to happen. So right now, since we didn't do the intro in the beginning of the stream, we're doing it. JBH, everyone be ready because we are playing the intro live and Jesse will be kicking off the next fight. Here we go, Jesse. You ready?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
This is the Say It Can't Gamer, and you are live with the MMA-Holes!
Mixed martial a-holes. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes. You like to be a mixed martial a-hole. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes.
No way!
From the Queen Studios of New York, UFC Fight Night on ESPN, Francis Ngannou versus Cain Velasquez, James Vick versus Paul Felder, Fight Buddies, live with the MMA-Holes. How'd I do?
Wonderful.
All right, everyone. What do you rate the intro by JBH in the chat? 10 being the greatest intro of all time, 1 being not so great. Let us know. I think that was a 10, a guaranteed 10. It looks like the chat room is loving your intro, Jesse.
Except Boss Kogar.
Here we go. Look at all the 10s. They love it, Jesse. They love it. They are all in. Fire. Look at that.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they love it, Jesse.
You guys
Look,
have no idea how much that made me want to throw up doing that.
Jesse, for the first time ever, if you're just tuning in, has done the intro all by herself.
Super chat.
Tim Price.
Nailed it.
There you go.
Nailed it.
Get the hammer because
Thank
you
you.
just nailed it. All right, fight buddies. Here we go. This is the main event that's not getting started. This is the fight that's getting... Nope, that's the fight that happened. This is the fight that's getting started. Oh, shit. Who do you... You know what? I'm going with underdog action over here. I think Barberena is an underdog. Fuck. I can't see anymore. But I'm going to go for him. Jesse, who do you have in this fight?
You know what? I think I'm going to go with Vicente Luque.
All right, Vicente Luque for the win. I'm going Barberena. He's just a nut job. Luque is dangerous. He is tough. He's on a 3-fight win streak. We got the Darce choke. We got the KO by punches. We got KO. The guy's finishing everyone.
Yeah.
But I don't know why. I'm just going with Barberena. I don't know why. All right. I know it's a tough one, right? I see you stayed away from this fight. I don't know if I would throw money on this, but I'm going for it. I'm just gonna pull the trigger. I'm gonna pull the trigger for the Barberena. All right, let's get ready to get this one started. It is
Mark
round.
McIntyre says, no idea how I ended up here. Glad I did. High five from your Canada neighbor. Neighbor needs a you. Just choose right, says Jackson S. Dabs are tremendous. Who won Rivera Sterling? Sterling by decision.
Yeah, Sterling looked good. I mean, listen, it wasn't a fight that you're like, oh, I'll go back and watch. It was amazing. But Aljo, he showed up against a very difficult, tough opponent. He won, and he's a player. 135, he is a player over there. Throw him into the mishmash. Some people are saying we want to see the rematch with him. And, oh, shit. All right, let's go.
Slugfest.
Whoa, they're throwing. They are throwing.
Barberena's nails are painted.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's why I picked him, for the painted nails. I'm into that.
Leg kick by Luque. Another leg kick by Luque.
Barberena he has that nice little mohawk going as he experiences a leg kick.
Barberena's got the dad bod going on. I was just going to say, the dad bod.
He just got punched in his tit. Luque just punched Barberena right in the... Oh, the head kick by Luque. My guy's not looking good so far. Come on, Barberena, you piece of shit. I don't know why. I'm like, the guy's he's just a weirdo. I got to beat him. Yeah, Barberena's plus 375. I missed it. I knew he was an underdog. I was like, fuck it. I would go for the under. He's a scrappy dude, you know? He's win-loss. He's due for a loss, though. But we'll see what happens here. That's what we watch.
Look at those nails. Get a load of those nails.
How about Barberena? He's grabbing the lead hand. Luque was laughing. Luque had his lead hand up, and Barberena's just grabbing it. He's holding on to it. Oh, a nice jab coming in Barberena, but a body shot by Luque. Kick to the body, Luque. Luque looking very crisp. Nice hook. Luque on a 3-fight win streak, and boom, the right to land. Oh, they're in the pocket throwing. Luque has Barberena against the fence. Barberena spinning off. Now Barberena throwing. This is a fun one, too.
Woo! Luque. Got
Luque.
hands by KO.
Oh, shit. Barberena dropping bombs again. Luque retaliating.
Ah, super chat.
Ray Lopp just drops a deuce. Thank you. It's very kind of you, Ray Lopp. And everyone that donated tonight, very kind.
Flying knee.
First round going down. If you want to sync it up with us, that's where we're at. These fights are on ESPN Free TV. Free TVs for me. Right, slipping in by Luque. Barberena with a little bit of a counter as he's circling away from the power hand. And here we go. Barberena coming in with a couple of punches. Both fighters landing. Barberena eating some lefts. Barberena. He's just kind of coming forward and just kind of grabbing him. Oh, the right by Luque. Right on the face of Barberena. Barberena spinning around to the middle of the cage. Doing a little huffing and puffing, a little knot under his right eye.
Look at Barberena's right leg.
Oh, shit. Yeah, some redness on his right leg, the thigh. Both fighters are clinched now. They're hugging in the middle of the cage. Very romantic. Uppercut slipping in by Luque. Barberena trying to trip. Both fighters break.
23 head strikes by Luque, only 8 by Barberena.
Oh, Barberena crisply drops a right and a left.
What do you say? It's going to end by finish?
Man, Barberena, he's a tough guy. He really is a tough guy. I don't know if it's going to be a finish, but... Oh, shit! Barberena drops Luque with a... Holy fuck! Up Main Street. Nails him. Now Luque looks like he's shaking it off. Luque trying to get the back.
Wow.
Luque brushes it off, puts a hook in on Barberena.
What a turnaround.
Going for the neck here with 59 seconds.
Where's the tap?
This could be very troublesome. Luque has one hook in. Barberena trying to stay patient with Luque on the back. Oh, shit. There could be a tap here now. This shit is very tight. Well, it's not really under, but it's cranking his head. So Barberena's trying to fight as Luque trying to crush the chin of Barberena. Wow, Luque is wincing. He is crushing the neck of Barberena. Barberena struggling and rolls out of it. What the fuck? Okay. 24 seconds left. Luque put everything into that. Now he's going for another choke. Luque is going for a little bit something else. If Barberena can get out of this round, ref is checking out Barberena. Barberena's giving a thumbs up over here. But if Barberena gets out of this round, Barberena with some elbows. Elbow City by Barberena. Holy shit. Barberena opening up a can. Wow. What an end of a round.
That was a good round. That was a really good round. Talk about a turnaround.
So here was my concern. Did you see how much Luque was just squeezing? He was like, his face
putting all his exertion into it.
How much energy does that take? And then he flipped over trying to get another choke. Didn't get it either time. Wound up on his back. Barberena just started landing some shots. I have a feeling this second round, Luque's arms are going to be like two noodles. Could be like two fucking noodles in his second round. Who do you think got that round though?
Super chat.
It's the hat.
IDK who Barberena is, but I'm rooting for him because of his lumberjack beard.
Yeah, right? Gotta go for the beard. Thank you, the hat. I like the hat. The hat's a good guy. Or gal, I'm not sure what the hat is, what gender. But yeah, look at Luque is throwing everything into this thing.
You know what? Barberena got 2 buckles out of Luque, but Luque with the control time and the striking, I want to give this round to Luque.
Really?
Yeah.
Luque? Yeah, I agree. Luque, yeah. I think Luque got the first round, but Barberena, watch what happens here. I think Barberena's going to have a killer instinct in this second round. Luque's arms cannot feel good. He's got to be drained. Both fighters are showing respect, touching the gloves. Put it on round 2. And here we go. So far, a good card, huh?
Yeah.
Luque won first for show. We agree, Amanda. We agree. All right, here we go. Luque charging forward now, eating shots. Oh, man. Barberena catching him with an uppercut. Barberena hands down. Now hands up. Luque circling around. Luque trying to throw some rights here. I'm telling you, the dude's got nothing in those arms. Nothing in those arms. Luque's bouncing back and forth. Guarantee he gets those arms out. Now Barberena hunting. Barberena with a right, a left. Luque covering up. Oh, Luque with a nice counter left. Barberena eats it. Now Barberena huffing and puffing. Both fighters middle of the cage. Luque eating body shots like that. Barberena resetting. Looking at Luque. Comes in again with a nice combination. And here they go. They're landing on the face of Luque. Luque eating shots to the head. Luque with 2 nice elbows in retaliation. Barberena walks right back to the middle of the cage. He's like, let's go over here. Let's keep it over here. And here we go. Luque Barberena, 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Second round. Cut underneath the right eye of Barberena. Luque coming in with a right. Luque with a left and a right. Luque with another left. Now Luque feeling it here. Barberena slices in an elbow. 2 elbows by Barberena. Uppercuts coming in. Luque covers. Right elbow, Barberena. Luque eats it. Says, let's go. Middle of the cage. Left coming in by Luque. Kick to the body by Luque. Nice job by Luque with that one. Luque with a chest shot. Oh, Barberena with a right elbow by Barberena. Body shots coming in. Luque with a nice elbow over the top.
Barberena's getting gassed.
Keeps huffing and resetting. Takes a big, deep breath. Barberena got the dab bod going in the mullet hook. Luque eats a left by Barberena on the way in. Another combination by Barberena.
Eating him up.
This is a fun fight watching these two. No fucks given. Oh, Barberena with another combination on Luque. The left landing, 2 lefts land on Luque. Luque counters with a right. Luque eating an elbow right by Luque. Elbow Barberena. Left by Barberena. Luque hands up, eats an elbow and a right. A left coming in by Luque.
Barberena's a fan of those elbows.
Yep. He sure is. This is good stuff. How could you beat this shit? They are trading, going back and forth. Baba Barberena says,
Barberena.
Duke, hi, high five, Namet. High five. Body shot by Barberena. Right coming in by Barberena. Body shot again. Barberena tries to come upstairs, partially blocked. Barberena trying to wing some shots here. Luque covering his face. Good job protecting his face over here. Nice left by Luque. Barberena's...
He's taunting him.
Barberena doing the bang and hits him with a left. Fucking around on his feet, having a little fun out there. Luque is trying to catch him now. Leg kick by Luque. He said it was a nut shot, but they both touch gloves, seem to be fine. Luque charges in with a right. Barberena hits him with a right as well. Barberena backing and circling. Comes in with a right and a left. Nice counter left by Luque.
Ooh, head movement.
Yeah, Luque came over the top of the right, just missed. Leg kick by Luque. 1 minute, 5 seconds left in the second round.
Look at that blood going over Luque's right eye.
Yeah, Luque is opened up on the right side. Yeah, good combination by Luque. Barberena with some punches. Both fighters are not showing... Oh, they're both not showing much power in their punches, but they're landing.
Barberena definitely made that comeback after round 1.
There's a nice body shot right there from Luque. And then a nice left coming up top by Barberena. Barberena's kind of doing that huff, baiting him in, and then cracks him. Luque with a nice left. Luque with a right. Combination by Barberena.
Wow.
Oh, Barberena eating it. Huffs and then throws back.
Both of them looking really gassed right now.
Oh, Luque landing. Barberena landing. Oh, fuck. Luque with a nice right. A nice left by Luque, catching Barberena. Barberena says, fuck, he gives him a right. Barberena right. Luque with the knee to the body. Barberena slips. Now he's eating rights. Barberena in trouble as he gets back up to the feet.
Luque's going for that back.
Not enough time to get much more action going, but fucking close round. 50 grand fight. Smoking the heifer.
You know what? I still give that to Barberena.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm with you. I don't think he did enough at the end to get it. Close round. I'm going split, friends. 1 Luque, 1 Barberena. What's the chat say?
Barberena says cute Ann and Barberena is a cyborg, says Wally Payton. Olympia Life says Barberena, I love you. Barberena rocked him with a nice headbutt on Luque's fist, says Thomas and Gabe. Patney 186 says that round was better than both of Bellator's entire cards. Olympia Life says Vinny Barberena. Brad Thompson, hell of a round. Tits please, no thank you, says I am. David Flores Jr. says you new guys talking shit. Just listen to the play-by-play and shut the fuck up.
Whoa,
or kick rocks and a bunch of sis.
That's right.
So nice and something says this is so much better than the fight, and I missed rest, but thank you. Paul Faye says killing it. 2 joints, love this show. Should have grabbed that dude by the dick, says Jim War.
He should have.
Batman says you suck.
Oh, you know what, Batman? We like Robin better, so take that. All right, third rounds. Go Team Robin over here.
Olympia Life says laughing my ass off, David.
All right, here we go.
No, not Buffalo, New York. From the Queen Studios of New York.
All right. These fights are in Arizona. We're in New York. And we're reacting to the third round of Barberena versus Luque. I got a split fight. But decisions, you never know. Leg kick by Barberena by Luque. And Luque looking good to start this first round. Looking fairly fresh. Nice leg kick again by Luque. Luque with a left, another left. Barberena having trouble putting something together here as Luque looking very nice to start. And here we go. Barberena lands a couple to the face. Another one. Left coming in, right, left. Barberena bouncing around, having a little fun out there. Luque standing in the pocket, eats a kick to the right arm. Luque comes in. Oh, the spinning kick, partially blocked, but partially landing too. Nice job by Luque. Luque takes a left. Barberena coming in with an elbow as well. Flying knee to the body by Barberena. Barberena coming in with some more combinations to the face. Luque backs up, resetting. Luque coming forward, eating a left. A left again by Barberena. Another left. A right by Barberena. Knee by Luque. Clinching up is both fighters. It comes down to this round. Spun off by Luque. Luque Barberena in the third round. Paul Felder and Cain This is Jim War, so that's the picks for you guys.
Barberena is just unloading on him.
All right. I like the underdog in this fight, but it's very close. It really is. It can go either way.
Yep.
It's going to come down to like the last couple of minutes to see who won this fight.
I feel like Luque's best bet is to get Barberena on the ground right now.
Oh, yeah. Luque. Oh, here we go. Barberena is just opening up a conversation and a combination. But Luque doing a good job blocking most of those. Hands are up. It's got to suck, though. Even though you're blocking those punches, it's got to take a toll. Oh,
look at that.
Coming in with the elbow is Barberena. And a left by Barberena. I like these combinations. Barberena on the feet.
Yep.
Throwing. Oh, the elbow, the knee by Luque. Got another bar fight here. It's a pleasure to watch.
Yeah. Luque's eating a lot more this round.
Oh, Luque with a nice combination. This fight is an absolute pleasure to watch. Two guys going in there, not just leaving it all in the cage. Oh, the left hook by Barberena. A straight right coming in by Luque. Barberena looks like he's hitting a speed bag right now with all those.
I was just going to say that. It looks like he's just in training. He's just sparring.
Nice body shot there by Luque. Luque comes in with a left as Barberena tries to step in. Barberena coming around the mountain. Backs up, eats him with a right. Luque brushes him off. Luque comes in with a left. Another elbow by both fighters. Left coming up the middle by Luque. Barberena and Luque both exchanging right now. Luque looks like at this point he's landing some more crisp shots. Kick to the ribs is Luque. Nice combination. Luque goes to the chest, kicks the leg. Barberena trying to get some combinations going at the end. Luque showing a little bit more damage on the face, but I still believe Luque is landing the more crisp shots in this round. But Barberena not giving up as he's landing now. My heart's with the underdog, but I feel Luque's kind of winning this round.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's close. It's close.
I was going to say Barberena's sort of unloading on Luque right now.
Oh, the left coming in by Barberena as Luque hops in. We still have a minute left. Whoever finishes this round strong will win this fight. And here we go. Left coming in, right coming in, Barberena. Luque moving forward, Barberena trying to circle away. Jab coming in, Luque. Luque with a nice right as Barberena acknowledges that one. Brushes away a kick from Luque. Leg kick by Barberena. Kick to the face by Barberena. Oh, Barberena trips. Luque greets him with some shots, but Barberena with a combination. He's just teeing up some points right here. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strikes. Keep on going. Both fighters landing. Barberena ducks underneath, and they're just throwing now. 23 seconds left. Barberena and Luque are throwing. Barberena backing up now is Luque. Oh, Luque with a nice uppercut. Barberena against the fence. Barberena. Oh, a right by Luque. Knee. Oh, Luque with the knee. Knocks the mouthpiece out of Barberena.
Oh, my God. 2 knees, and he was fucking down.
Seconds left in the fight. Luque, crack, crack. Mouthpiece out. Finishes it up. Wow. Kind of sucks. You know what? Good for Luque getting that one there because, I mean, if that went decision, he could have lost. Barberena.
And so, who said it? Olympia. He should have stayed away. If Barberena kept that distance but continued striking, he could have won by decision. He had a very good chance.
That was fun.
It's crazy.
Was fun. It's sad to see.
At least we got our picks right.
No, I picked Barberena.
You got Barberena.
I went for the under.
I got Luque.
I honestly think, and look at the damage, I honestly think Barberena would win that fight. It's just he got too invested in that exchange. Let's watch this again. Cricket Wireless is a sponsor. Jesus, they're really scrapping. Let's see. Here we go. It's an uppercut. Boom. Right on the chin. This is earlier in the fight, though.
Yep.
I want to see those knees. Here we go. In the clinch. Boom. Oh, the knee to the head. 2 knees. By the way, the second
first knee hit the head. He dropped. The second knee went to his body.
I want to watch this. Again. So the knee to the head. Here we go. He holds the back and bam. His knee. Oh, wow. He timed that perfectly. Wasn't even a chance to be grounded.
Yep.
On the way down.
Later, it would have been illegal.
Fucking.
Woo! What a good fight.
Wow. Luque getting the win with seconds left. Seconds left on Barberena. And has a 4-fight winning streak. Let's see what the chat has to say.
All right. Thomas Gable says, you see the difference between this fight and the last one, real fighting compared to point fighting. Rem Bagalag says, how many fights left to the main event? Well, we just finished up Bryan Barberena versus Vicente Luque. Coming up next on the main card, Alex Caceres versus Kron Gracie.
Yep, we got the Gracie fight. We got the Calvillo fight versus Casey. James Vick, Felder, co-main, and Cain Velasquez, Francis Ngannou. That's right. What else we got in that chat?
Paul Martin says, I think Barberena was more tired than hurt. Olympia Low Life says, Barberena, it was yours, dummy. And I can concur with that 100%. Illusion says, fight of the night? Could be. That was a great fight.
That was amazing. That was so much fun. I mean, it's not fun for them.
Yeah.
That looked like it sucked for them.
Carlos Guzman says, you guys are awesome.
You're awesome.
Carlos.
You're awesome.
Jody High Roller says, best couple on YouTube. What's good, guys?
What's good,
Jody?
Wonderful.
Ahmad Ibrahim says, who's got a stream? Well, if you're in the United States or any areas where you can find it on ESPN, it is free, my friend. But if you would like to join, patreon.com/themmaholes, down in the link or in the description below, you can join a private Discord in which you may be or may not be provided a link. The hat says, James Vick is Mike Vick's long-lost cousin. Two joins says, 4 more fights, a cumin. Lamas J, turn the camera to the TV bastards. No, copyright. Prospector Rob says, the next fight should be good. Antonio Torres says, Mystic Moss, JBH, what's up?
What up?
What up?
All right, check out the MMAHoles.com. We have our Patreon over there. We have a lot of shit going on, hanging with the boys tonight. We got to go back.
Amanda, you just got timed out by Nightbot. What did you do?
All right, so here's the deal. We're going to get into the next fight. It is Bruce Leroy versus Kron Gracie. Bruce Leroy getting a win. I felt like this is like a must-win. Bruce Leroy kind of looks like shit as of late. But here he is, coming off of a split decision win, fighting a man welcome to the UFC with a legendary last name, Kron Gracie. 4 wins in a row. 4 out of his 4 fights, he's won. That's it. He has Nate Diaz about to walk into the cage with him. It's going to be epic. It's going to be magnificent. But what we want to do real quick here is give a shout out to our sponsor, BetDSI.
Don't miss out on betting the best moments in sports with BetDSI.com. We'll double your money with a 100% bonus on your first deposit. Bet at home, bet on your phone, and bet live during your favorite game.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we will be right back to take you through the rest of the card. Speak amongst yourselves. Grab a drink, grab a smoke, grab a lady, grab a man, grab your cock, grab your vagina, and we'll be right back.
Wonderful.
Coming up next, Alice Caceres versus Kron Gracie. Drop the ones in the chat if you're ready for UFC Fight Night. Amanda Fardella, Kron Gracie, I can't begin to tell you how much I love both. Here come the ones in the chat. Michael Anzalone says, I know, Thomas. Tin Man Bigfoot Tracker, Drunk Savage, Henry Downs, Captain Coolsey, TD Passer, Drunk Savage again, Deadly Done Right, 2 joints, Henry Solstice King, Frijole, Mark Roberts, Sean Rosas, Jim War, Botanist the God Kid, Icaro Ripe, Amanda Fardella, Illusion, Deadly Done Right, Henry Downs, Captain Coolsey, A Russian, Sean Rosas, King Frijole, Illusion again, Triple X, Kai 33, KS, J Rock 360, Wally Payton, Botanist the God Kid, 2 joints, Alejandro Sanchez, Thomas Gable, 2 joints.
Bruce Leroy, Kron Gracie. Let's make some picks. What do you say, Jess?
Let's do it.
Asking, you may receive. Correct picks is what we'll achieve. Red beard, light skin, hold your girl tight. It's time for Mystic Monster to pick some fights. Every time I pick, I get them right. So take off your clothes and shut the lights. Suck my dick. It's time to pick. Suck my dick. It's time to pick.
All right, big fight over here for Kron Gracie. Under the big lights in the UFC, fighting a man that's been around for a minute, 14-11, almost an Artem Lobov record over here. Bruce Leroy is been around. He's got the experience. He's coming off of the win, so he is the favorite according to this. So he's a plus 220 favorite. Let's check out BetDSI. What do they have Bruce Leroy at? Kron Gracie a minus 278. So he's not a favorite. What am I talking about? Bruce Leroy where is he at?
Good question.
You see him over there? Where is he? Where's the Bruce?
I don't know. I don't see him.
The fuck?
Bruce Leroy.
No,
Where
what am I
hiding?
saying? Alex Caceres is his name.
Oh.
As we lost. Oh, fuck. I'm looking for Bruce Leroy, and his name is Alex Caceres. All right, so the betting's over for that. Well, anyway. Not a bad bet, though, if you think about it, right?
Plus 220, minus 265.
If you're getting the points for a man that's been fighting for a while, you know, in the UFC, he's been around for a minute. But with that being said, I got to go with Kron Gracie. The name.
Really?
Yeah, I got to go with Kron Gracie. I think there's going to be a strangulation. Nate Diaz, they'll be smoking a lot of weed before they walk in, so I'm going Kron.
Mm-hmm. I can't blame you. I think that going by the name itself, you'd be silly not to. Plus, the guy is on a 4-fight winning streak, undefeated so far. You know what? I might have to go with you this time and say Kron Gracie is probably going to take the win on this one.
It's probably a risky move because we really don't know. We're not quite sure what to expect from Kron Gracie. All we know is this man could twist you into a pretzel easily. Mm-hmm. Right? He's 30 years old. He only has 4 pro fights over here. You scroll down, you got some Risen action, rear naked choke, Risen, rear naked choke, and he's got the arm bar. So, I'm just going to go for it. I was watching some highlights with Kron Gracie and Nate Diaz training, and he doesn't look half bad, So, I don't think it's too ridiculous to choose Kron Gracie. Yeah, let me know in the chat, who do you have? I'm going to show you something real quick over here. You might find this interesting. Conor McGregor, he's become very soft with his approach on Twitter, besides the Kelvin Gastelum thing. But let's show you what Conor said. Very excited to see Kron Gracie compete tomorrow in the UFC. Son of Rickson, partner of Diaz. So much lineage. Very proud and exciting moment here for the prestigious Gracie family. Remember that without this family, none of us would have a job we loved. Good luck and respect. A very suck-off Conor McGregor here. So there you go. That's good Conor. Respect, Hinaldo. Having some respect. So, all right. Let us know in the chat who you have.
Drunk Savage says Kron's father is Rickson, one of the greatest of the family. J-Rock360 says don't go to the ground with the Gracie. QAnon LOL McNuggets always giving his 2 cents. Jim Moore says Fook Mickey Nutty Nuts. Mickey Nutty Nuts. Paul Martin, blue cookies and purple glue. Rusty Ernwine, how many years? And I missed the rest. Torkenstein 1 says Kron Bong now on sale in California. Michael Enzalone says Gracie Sean Rosas. Gracie. Amanda Fardella says Kron aggressive on feet, uses stand-up to pressure and get it to clinch to gain 1 or 2 underhooks. Then you know what happens after that. Henry Down says Kron. Al Goody, I want Alex to win. Victor Lee says Kron. Mickey Brody says I was with Cain a few days ago. He said he was going to win. Cain is my uncle. Well, tell your uncle.
Cain.
Tell your uncle to come on the fucking MMA-Holes.
Uncle Cain for the win. Interesting.
JXSE14 says, I eat booty. Florian Marquez said they've put something on the water. Antonio Torres, maybe someone will use a judo chop. Haha.
Have you ever seen Star Trek? There was a worm that went into one of the people's ears, and there was a bad guy in it named Khan. And
well, I've never watched Star Trek.
Okay, but have you ever heard people scream, Kron?
Negative.
Well, I kind of want to yell, Kron!
Here we go. Caceres 30, Gracie 30, 5'10 is Caceres, 5'9 is Gracie, 146 pounds for both of them. Caceres has a 73.5-inch reach, Gracie with the 70-inch reach, a 3.5-inch reach advantage for Alex Caceres.
All right, everyone drop your best Kron in the chat as this fight is about to go down. Jesse, we'll have you do the play-by-play because my Xanax is kicking in, so go for it. JBH.
My play-by-play is like I'm on Xanax.
I feel quite tired. I'm
all right.
exhausted.
Kron Gracie 4-0, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, minus 300 favorite here. Can you imagine that? The 4-0 is the favorite.
What do you think about the afro taking up majority of the screen up there? Fucking Bruce Lever.
Oh, man.
They're doing Kron in the chat. We should have made that the Instagram post. Kron! Oh, God. All right. Here we go.
Alex Caceres, MMA record 14-11 and 1-0 contest, fighting out of Miami, Florida. Vegas odds, he's a plus 240 as the underdog. Smiling with his big old mouth guard in there. Looking chill, looking focused, wondering how the fuck he's going to do this. He does the...
I think Caceres is a bum, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna put that on the table. I'm not impressed by him, but let's see if he gets it done. You know, against the Kron.
All right. Keith Peterson is the referee. Round 1 begins. Right.
What's the holdup over here? UFC.
No.
Here we go.
All right, round 1. Caceres already advancing towards Gracie. Gracie taking his time, being calm. Ooh, a leg kick by Caceres. Gracie already reaches for Caceres, so you know he's going to try and take that one down. Prancing around, hunting each other down, staring each other down. Caceres coming off looking a little aggressive right now.
Ooh.
Leg kick by Gracie. Caceres with a couple jabs. Caceres hopping around a lot, very active in this round. A left by Caceres. Gracie already lunges forward toward Caceres. I'm ready for Gracie to take Caceres down.
Oh!
Head kick by Caceres. Hopping around a little bit. A jab by Caceres. A right by Gracie, and then another right, but Caceres backs up just in time.
Oh,
Gracie goes for the takedown. Goes for the trip, but pushes Caceres back to the cage.
Here we go.
Looks like he's going to go and wrap his leg around Caceres' right leg, holding on to Caceres' back as they stand up against the cage. Gracie's going to hold on for dear life here. Caceres looks like he's fighting the hands in front of him, trying to get Gracie off of his back here. Gracie will not let go.
Gracie relentlessly trying to get that
Gracie
hook
goes
in.
for the back. Caceres falls. Gracie, he's about to
See
get that hook in. He wraps his right arm around Caceres' neck, but Caceres is doing a great job fighting the hands. Gracie looks like he almost has a hook in.
Punch in the throat.
There he goes. Gracie's got the hooks in. Gracie pulls Caceres' neck back. Caceres fighting the hands as much as he can, but we all know this is going to end. Gracie yanking that right arm around Caceres' neck. Caceres actually doing a really good job fighting the arms.
Not
Oh,
for
Gracie's
long.
got that left arm wrapped around Caceres' head, pulling as hard as he can. He's got to get that lock in his hand, and there's the lock.
No,
waiting
hold
for
on.
the tap.
He's fighting off the hands. He's doing a good job there. He actually is fighting the hands. I mean, I don't know how much longer he's going to last here. Oh,
yeah,
that's
look
it.
at Caceres.
Here we go. See you later.
So constricted.
Bye, Bruce Leroy. Tap, 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 tap. Fight over. Wow. Kron Gracie.
Kareem Costa says, "What did I tell you? Laughing my ass off over Gracie," says Olympia Lowlife. K. Porqueria says Joe Velasquez. Paul Martin, love you, Jess. Love you, Paul Martin.
By the way, Bruce Leroy is a can regardless. But Kron, I mean, made that look easy. Easy. Whew. Very patient there. Good job. Look at that. Everyone's dropping the Kron. Kron. We need to get, what's his face? Captain Kirk.
Super chat.
Yell it for us.
Patney 186.
The Wrath of KRONNNNNNNN.
The Wrath of
Kron. Yeah, Jesse, you got to see that movie. It was great.
All
It was
right.
a great movie.
I'm down.
It was William Shatner was rocking his beautiful hairpiece. I didn't like the Star Trek TV shows, but I did like the original movies. It's a guilty pleasure of mine.
Mm-hmm.
The Wrath of Kron. By the way, Patney is a fucking he's goddamn celebrity over here. Thank you, Patney, for those donations. Appreciate it. He just jumping in. Kron, easy work. First round, takes the neck of the Leroy, and that's that. That's that. You move on to the next fight over here, and we are really cruising. We got the ladies. This one has I have some interest in this one. Cortney Casey versus Cynthia Calvillo. Cynthia with a little chip on her shoulder after her last fight fights a tough Cortney Casey, and this should be one to be interested about. I'm gonna move this over. Whoop. Ladies, look how big Casey's face is over here. A big mug. It's like Calvillo versus a giant. By the way, if you're on the East Coast, there's a tattoo convention not too far from us, and it's called the United Ink. We are doing a call tomorrow morning with them, and we're thinking about doing something where we cover that event. So if you like tattoos, you're on the East Coast, you might be able to check us out at this tattoo event coming up in April. So we'll give you more details if that happens in the near future, but we'll be touching base with them. There'll be some fighters there and some of the greatest artists around. Maybe we'll get a tattoo, right? What do you say? Would you get a tattoo at the convention tomorrow?
Sure.
In April?
Sure.
That'd be fun, right? So maybe we'll do that. Maybe I can finally get my wonderful, wonderful tattoo. Maybe you can get your MMA-Holes tattoo. Shit. All right. So we got the ladies over here. We have 18,248 subscribers. That's right. Let's go to the Zoom. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the next fight on the card. But we're going to get rid of... Hold on. We're going to get rid of this. And we're going to put this. 18,248 subscribers. When we get to 18,300, we let
the dragons loose.
So now is the time, ladies and gentlemen. Now is the time to subscribe. All right, it's a subscriber purge. 18,251 is where we sit. Last night we hit 18K, but tonight we want to let some more dragons loose. So at 18,300, we let them fly. Everybody jump in immediately. Let's go. Yes. That's right. Kron, yes, Kron did win. If you're jumping in, Kron did win. Oh, great. It's that gal that looks like a pug fighting again. Cynthia Calvillo. Yeah, I can see pug. I can see that. Oh, I love it. I freaking love it. Where are we at now? 18,253. Keep them coming in. 18,300 we let
the dragons loose.
Let's see what's going on in the chat, the greatest community on YouTube.
Torkenstein1 says, Spoo Gobbler move. Thomas Matthew, 1RNCQN, and holy crap, that was quick. Thomas Matthew, Nate's the man, Olympia Lowlife, Casey should smoker, Sean Rosas, like, sub, follow, enjoy, remember, can't show the fights, copyright, so enjoy this legendary commentary, and all these amazing people. Zero Mil, Jesse, there's still food stuck on your teeth. No, there's not. 2 joints, perhaps Savage, brother, Louis Serrano, Jesse's tattoo celebrity fight promoter. Ah ha ha, Louis Serrano. Ric Flair says, I unsubbed. Unfortunate or not. NH says, subscribe, you fooks, do it. Aztec says, where's fucking Cain fight? Motherfucker.
By the way, Ric Flair looks like Bruce Leroy. Look at that. Maybe that's actually Bruce Leroy.
Yeah?
I don't know. It could be him. Got a new subscriber over here. Look at this. Lee Lot 44. What's up? All right, more comments from the chat. Let us know what is on your mind.
Ian Lev 613, the chosen superstar. I don't need this fucking world. Simply Pump. Nate at the corner, looking cute. No homo. Wilton Caesar, Elite, Julieta Oliveira. Patney at 186 says Bruce Lee is rolling in the grave. Christian Rivera. Fuck the Mayweathers. Roberto Hernandez. Ya empezó la pelea. Tim Price, MMA-Holes, sub sandwiches. Henry Downs, 2 joints, LOL. And H. Mark, the fights are on free TV. They are on ESPN.
Wonderful.
All right, here we go. Next fight about to get started over here. Cynthia Calvillo versus Cortney Casey. Let's give some more picks. Jesse, you ready to pick? Swami's ready for a pick. So let's do it.
Asking, you may receive. Correct picks is what we'll achieve. Red beard, light skin, hold your girl tight. It's time for Mystic Mouse to pick some fights. Every time I pick, I get them right. So take off your clothes and shut the lights. Suck my dick. It's time to pick. Suck my dick. It's time to pick.
Okay, Cynthia Calvillo. Yes, sí, señorita. Courtney Casey. Easy for me. I'm on the Cynthia train. I know she took that 1 L, but the last one, she got an emotional victory. I got Cynthia again in this fight. Sorry, Courtney, but you're losing. Jesse, who do you got?
I also am going with Cynthia Calvillo.
What?
Yeah. I should start making my calls first so it doesn't look like I'm calling anything.
What? All right, let's see what the chat says in this one. Who do you have, Cynthia or Courtney, or who the fuck cares, right? I mean...
Triple X says, what's this trash of a music? Better than any music you could create, Triple X. Just Drive for Life says, Casey's a big, the bulldog her to the ground. Tudor says, I picked the white farm-looking girl. Sean Rosas, Nightbot, you're a goat. Paraman Boy says, Cynthia. Twerkenstein1 says, we need live streaming domestic violence. Chick Fight says, Boss Kogar. Willow's Mutt says, Casey. Bye. Decision.
By the way, I saw a message from 48 minutes ago. It's Samuel Hayes comments, I watch every show, love you guys. Did I get banned from the chat? No live chat option on YouTube for me for tonight's UFC fights.
Well, if you've been banned from the chat, it would just tell you you're banned when you try to comment. So if that live chat option is not available, if you're on your phone, underneath the video, there's a little picture of a chat. Just click that and it'll be available for you. And then try refreshing your stream or scrolling down a little bit if you're on a desktop. But no, you're not banned just because you can't see your live chat.
Yeah, not that we know of. All right, you should not be banned. So if you're watching right now, I responded. You should not be banned.
Because we don't ban no one here.
Well, some knuckleheads. Some knuckleheads. Catch our hands.
Catch the L.
20 likes.
20 likes.
20 likes.
I've got fucking 20 likes. 20 likes.
20 likes.
I've got fucking 20 likes.
20 likes.
20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes.
I hope the dislikes die of leprosy.
The main event of the evening, we did a poll. All right,
Yeah.
we like doing polls.
Wonderful.
And Francis Ngannou versus Cain Velasquez, 589. Let me refresh this shite and see. Did I refresh? I don't even fucking know anymore. Yeah, 589. 35% say Francis Ngannou. 65% are still on the GOAT, Cain Velasquez. Look over at BetDSI. Francis Ngannou is a plus 165. So if you want to place a bet, if you feel lucky, link in the. I was gonna say a chink in the description, but that'd be racist, Jesse.
Wonderful.
Yeah, link in the description. Promo code MMAHOLE. Drop it on Francis if you feel that he will get the win. But that is our poll. So if you want to drop some votage, that's the place to do it. MMA-Holes community section. EA Records. What's going on? EA Records here. Okay. Cynthia Calvillo is throwing some shadow boxing action in front of us, Jesse.
Yeah.
She's punching us. She's punching us. I got to fucking...
Head movement! Head movement! Head movement! Head movement! Head movement! Head movement!
Close.
Head movement!
Okay. Jesse,
Yes, see?
how many fights do we have here? We have 3 more fights left, correct?
Cynthia Calvillo versus Courtney Casey. James Vick versus Paul Felder. Cain Velasquez versus Francis Ngannou.
What accent is that?
You can't stop the Siberian Express! Choo-choo, motherfuckers!
Wow, look at this.
Are we that cringy that we fart on Jesse? Well, at $20, I guess we are.
What?
You guys are rocking.
Oh my God.
I got you. I got you, TD.
TD Passer wanted to fart on Jesse. So you know what? What is fart on Jesse? $20, but he put 26 over here. So we will play the donation. We will fart on Jesse for you, my man.
I got you, TD.
TD Passer, thank you for the donation. What is it? 27 is Khabib time?
Yeah.
27 is Khabib time. 30 is the drink with Connor. Fart on Jesse thinks 20. Put 26. Don't worry, we got you, my friend. If you want to donate, interrupt the show at any time, there is a link in the description. But I can't even believe this. He wants to fart on Jesse. Well, we have an old. You'll play another fart on Jesse? All right, fuck it. We'll play an old fart on Jesse. Let's do it. There we go. All right.
This is a test donation
We did a
for
little
dollar.
test donation. There it is, the fart on Jesse. By the way, to those of you, and thank you for subscribing over here, to those of you who don't know that the actual is a real fart, it actually happened
He actually did fart on
on
me.
our show. We clipped it, and we made it part of the song. That is dedication. Yes. That is dedication. I'm going to check out the MMA-Holes message board over here. I see that Ann H., a.k.a. The Knitter. Whoa, that pizza looks pretty good over there, Ann.
It does. Oh, it's making me want pizza now.
Ann H. dropping the pizza on the message board, so I hope that you enjoy that pizza. Check out the MMA-Holes message board. You can drop some weird shite over there.
Chat.
We got a super chat. Patney.
Hey, just remember, guys, if Felder knocks out Vick, I'll donate $20.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, man, maybe we get another fart on Jesse donation. Patney186, thank you so much for that donation. And what does he want? He wants Vick. Hold on. He wants Felder to knock out Vick. And I might be picking Felder in that fight. So that might be a good one over there. Thank you for the donation. Let's see what this is. Steve Johnson, one for all. All right. Let's see. On the MMA-Holes website.
They're all cheersing to the MMA-Holes.
So he's cheersing. What is this on? What is this, a poster? So he's got a poster, the MMAHoles.com. There you go. Steve Johnston. Check it out, the MMAHoles.com. Our message board, you could just drop some shit over there.
Michael Kaiser says, this is way better than Joe Rogan's Fight Companion.
It's
fucking right.
It's apples and oranges, right? If you think about it. It is apples and oranges. Joe Rogan, he does a good thing over there. It's fun. You know, it is fun what he does over there. He just has conversation. The fight is on. They put a clock there. They don't talk about the fights, right? They just kind of like, oh, yeah, that's cool, man. Oh, look at that. That's insane, that kick over there. Yeah. It's fucking cool. Brendan Schaub, did you just fart right now? All right. It's cool.
No, it's yeah, man.
Yeah, man. You know, man. Yeah, that's what's going on over there. But what we did when we started this channel, we said, let's interact with the audience. Let's have some fun. Let's actually talk about the fights. Let's actually do a play-by-play, which is not happening over there. So it's apples and oranges. If you want to go and get stoned and just check out two guys go, yeah, man, you could do that. That's cool. Yeah. All right, check out the MMAHoles.com. You can see more of our stuff over here. The cringe is real. The cringe is real. All right, Chad, what's up?
Jim Moore says apples and horse shit and oranges on trees. You guys being the clean fruits. Thank you, Jim Moore. Zach Bennett says, I love you guys and I love you too. Drunk Savage. Shifra Dognishaw says, how much booty do you guys eat? Sorry.
I eat booty like grocery.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Tin Man Bigfoot Tracker, I come here and get stoned. If JBH and Moss smoked weed, that would be the pinnacle, says Two Joints.
I feel like I'm high right now.
We would not be giving play-by-plays. I can guarantee that much.
Well,
this would be me. Hi. Ready? You give the play-by-play right now. This will be me the entire time.
Cain Velasquez. I'll be like, yeah, man. Cain Velasquez looking good out there, even though he looks a little frumpy. I think.
Are you hungry?
Does Cain Velasquez have what is? Is he wearing a sombrero? Or am I just fucked up?
Are you hungry?
Yes. Is that a fucking sombrero on Cain Velasquez's head? Why would he fuck? Oh wait, I'm fucked up, man. Those fucking edibles.
Yeah, I think you're just fucked up.
Nah, it's not a sombrero. Is it Ngannou? Oh shit. His 12-inch cock just fell out of his pants. No, maybe I'm just fucking stoned.
I think you're just fucking stoned.
Velasquez is giving him a hand job now. I've never seen a submission by a hand job. Is that really happening? Is that really happening right now? Is that black guy? That's Ngannou, right? You just asking
me a question?
I don't know, man. There's a fucking fight going on here, and I'm just thinking about that fucking edible. I'm on another planet right now.
I think I'm gonna bounce from the fights early.
All right.
Go to sleep.
You want a dirty Sanchez in honor of Cain Velasquez? What do you say?
What?
You want to get some fucking cheese doodles and shove it up my ass?
Good night.
Good night. That's what would happen if we were completely stoned, so we can't do that. But we drink. All right. Thank you. Real. No. TD. Where's Real?
Choo-choo, motherfucker.
TD passer.
I went to Khabib time passing the fart. Sorry, JBH.
Thank you, TD Passer.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it happens. It happens. It's fair. Thank you for the donations, guys. Yeah, you have different types of donations down below. Let me show the peeps because some people don't know what's going on. In our description, our Streamlabs donations are different than Super Chat. Super Chat is that little $sign underneath. But our Streamlabs donations are different. So if you scroll down and you look into our description over here, a little action. How do I fucking open the description? What's going on?
0 mil. No, you cannot get play-by-play right now because there's no fights on right now.
Yeah, we're just killing time to the next fight. Bruce Leroy gets choked out in the first round by Kron Gracie. So that's a thing. That happened, and now they're just killing time since it's on the ESPN. All right, so if you scroll down into our description, it's to support the channel, and here's all the different donations. You got Make the Goat Choo Choo. You've seen that a couple times. Triggered, which is a fucking funny-ass donation. We have Smoke with Nate Diaz. We saw that tonight. We have the Colby Covington Filthy Animal. We did not see that. We did not see Evil Donation. Another favorite of mine is the Booby Trap. We have Ariel Hilwani playing butt bongos. If you want to see Laura Sanko get kissed, you can see that. Pervert Cameraman played tremendous last night. You can come on Ronda Rousey, Cyborg slapping shopping cart.
Super chat.
Check it out. Super chat. Tucker Baker.
420 blaze it faggots. Nah.
Thank you, Tucker. By the way, Tucker Baker and Real, how they tag team everyone on social media. It is a 1-2 punch. You don't want to get on that bad side. Thank you, Tucker. Thank you, Tucker. And thank you, everyone, for joining us. Look at us. There we are. Just drinking. You're just watching us drinking and bullshit. All right. You ready for a fight? Who's ready in the chat?
I'm ready.
I'm ready too. All right.
Captain Coolsey says Alexa Bliss Playas. QN and ESPN sucks. Jim Moore. Ha. Patney186 says laughing my ass off. Triple X says me and the boys smoking that haze purple.
Yeah.
And H says lick my balls.
Lick my balls.
Christian Rivera, look into it. 2 joints, I smoke them with Joe, brother. J-Rock dropping the Statues of Liberty. Thomas Gable, hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
To Mark Thomas says, who winning? Well, nobody's winning right now, but we're about to watch Cynthia Calvillo versus Cortney Casey take place. Cynthia Calvillo fighting out of Sacramento, California. A 7-1 record, 116 pounds, 5'4".
People say they don't like women's fights. We saw a finish tonight. Not while we were live, before we were live. And I have a feeling Cynthia's going to finish this one. I really do. Cynthia's a beast on the ground. Courtney Casey is, she's from Phoenix.
She is from Phoenix. 8'6", 5'7", 116 pounds. The underdog at plus 275.
Mm-hmm. All right, you ready for some fights? We're back in action. 3 fights left, including this one. And, man, Courtney Casey is getting a nice ovation from her hometown. Yeah. Cain coming out blazing, son. I hope so, man. I hope we see that Cain. That sea-level Cain. All right, here we go. You ready, Jesse?
I'm
I'm
always
about
ready.
ready to fire this one up. Clock has started. Casey versus Calvillo. Calvillo in blue gloves. Casey in the red gloves. Beaver action. Beaver on beaver violence. As Cynthia Calvillo is going back and forth, Cynthia wants to go on a 2-fight win streak, and so does Casey. Leg kick by Calvillo. Cynthia tries to set it up and go for those takedowns. That's what she likes to do. Casey's tough. Casey's home, but Cynthia with a counter right. As Casey comes in, nice leg kick. Cynthia going for a takedown. Oh
that
shit. Knee slipping in and a right by Cynthia. Cynthia with that chip on her shoulder in this fight. The number 12 versus number 11 Casey going down. Calvillo with the leg kick. Ooh, Casey coming in with a right. Cynthia tries to come over the top with a right as she tries to grab the leg. So she's just setting this shit up to play on the ground.
Yep.
Cynthia Calvillo.
Cynthia Calvillo looks like she's ready to stab someone with a fucking knife.
Box cutter, Jesse. It's a box cutter. That's what she's going to do. She stabs with the box cutter and then she breaks it. How about Blachowicz versus Santos? It's a good fight right there. Saturday, February 23rd. I'm taking that. Blachowicz is a beast. He beat up our friend Devin Clark. Shout out to Devin Clark. Calvillo, Casey, leg kick by Cynthia. Cynthia circling around, trying to get something going here. She's bouncing, waiting for her moment to attack. Tries to come upstairs with a kick that's pushed away. Bruce Buffer looks like he's falling asleep in the side. Right, doesn't he? He's like, all right, is this over yet? Calvillo goes over top of the right, misses. Casey's trying to make her pay here. Casey hunting. Cynthia circling and back around to the middle. She puts her hands up. I guess.
What was that?
Well, maybe her fingers are out. Eye pokage. I don't know. But they both touch gloves and give each other respect. Leg kick by Calvillo. Oh, Casey coming in with a flurry. Knee to the body by Cynthia. Cynthia ducking underneath and throws a right. Cynthia with a body shot. Casey looking her dead in the eyes as Cynthia stands in the Monster Energy drink with Casey. A nice left coming over the top by Cynthia. Courtney Casey lurking around trying to keep Cynthia off balance as she's just dipping.
Lots of taunting coming from Calvillo.
I like watching these fighters kind of fake and really try to, oh, that was a wide open. Cynthia tries to slap her. Came in Stockton slap style. Casey's like, yo, watch those fingers. Touch gloves, respect. They keep going. So, yeah, it looks like Calvillo is just trying to keep her uncomfortable. Charging attack by Casey, and Cynthia greets her with a flurry of shots. Cynthia Calvillo tries to come up with an overhand right. If this doesn't go to the ground, it's going to be a complete asshole of a fight.
Yeah.
It's going to be a complete ass fuck of a fight. Calvillo with a counter left. My friend,
whoa!
Here we go. Calvillo grabs the leg, throws a right. Casey trying to get back and gets back up to the feet. Bless you, Jesse.
Thank you.
Leg kick by Calvillo.
She have purple in her hair?
Yeah, Cynthia's got purple and blue. She got all different colors going on in that hair. Rainbow. Skittles hairdo. Nice left coming in by Casey.
It's two tough chicks, too chronic.
Casey tries to go upstairs with a head kick. Cynthia tries to go up top. Oh, a right slipping in by Calvillo. 1 minute left in the first round. Cynthia Courtney. The ladies' night. Fuqua football can't show. Nope. This sucks, but it's still better than MVP Daily. Yes.
You think so?
You know what? I was more on the edge of my seat though with MVP Daily. That was, don't get me wrong, that was a shit
MVP
fight.
Daily's first round was horrible,
Yeah.
but they started getting a little more into it.
There was flashes in there, but yeah, I mean this round here, I guess this first round is better than MVP Daily's first round.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a nice right by Calvillo. Actually, I don't guess it's definitely better than that.
Yeah,
first
100%.
round.
There were no shots thrown in the first round.
It's tough to compare though. Compare 5-round fights and 3-round fights. You know, a lot of times these fighters try to take off the first round, feel each other out, try to plan for the long haul. So we're seeing a little bit more action here, but not much landing by two girls. Casey with a kick Calvillo with the right. Casey trying to land the right, but a lot of these punches just not finding a home. They touch gloves, tap gloves, and they walk to the corner as Calvillo puts her arms in the air like she just don't fucking care. A new subscriber, Jesse. Check it out. It's Wing Kwon.
Why did you say it like that?
Wing Kwon. What's up, Wing Kwon? What's going on?
Wing Kwon.
Who got the first round, Jess?
I'm going to give the first round to Calvillo.
All right. Calvillo, yeah, I guess I'm going to do the same.
Yeah.
I need coffee. I'm like falling asleep.
Want me to make you some coffee?
You want to sit on my lap the rest of the fights, Jess?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. All right, we're going to do the rest of the stream like this. Whoa, I'm sliding.
Don't slide.
It's a slippery floor. All right, here we go. The rest of the fight we're going to call as Jesse sits on my lap.
This is very uncomfortable.
Are you uncomfortable? Well, I have bony thighs.
Yeah,
So right now you're feeling my bite into your bony ass. Hold on a second. Let's get this clock going. All right, that worked out well. Oops. Clock has... Oh, come on, clock. Let's go. There we go. Second round has begun. Let's put it on the clock, on the board. 2. All right. No, I got the Xanax going. I popped the Xanax. Thank God I did, by the way, because the technical difficulties starting the stream.
Super chat.
Simply pump.
Wow, I'm jealous, not fair.
Well, you want me to sit on Jesse's lap then?
All right,
so we can even it out? No, we're good. All right, here we go. Second round going strong here. Calvillo versus Casey. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys and gals. I'm waiting. I'm not even waiting too much for the co-main, but at least Paul Felder brings it. So it could be a good fight. But Cain versus Ngannou, I'm very interested in that fight. I have a lot of interest in that thing. So I'm buying time right now. I'm buying time until the main event. The card has been good so far. This fight, nah, not so much. All right, so here we go. 4 minutes left in the second round. I'm telling you.
You kill me.
I'm telling you, Xanax is
Yeah,
just,
I
it's
can
like,
tell.
yo, I'm in
The way
clouds
you're
right now.
You're having conversations. You're like, in the second one.
Yeah, I'm just chill.
Not so much.
You want to do what Howard Stern did? He did the thing where he had the girl sit on her subwoofer, and then he just went, like he did that.
Wait, what?
So any females in the chat have a subwoofer. We can have them have an orgasm on air, but you can do it with me. You got to hum into the microphone. Oh, Casey getting lumped up. And you just go, and this is for the 7% ladies in the chat or the men that like to have vibrating things on their nutsack. We can go like this. Oh, here we go. All right, everyone just ejaculated. Here we go, Calvillo. Let's get this thing going. Locking up the neck, putting a hook in on the feet, trying to get Casey down to the ground. Good idea. Where's my ladies at? All the ladies are soaked right now, Jesse. We just made them orgasm. Yeah.
Oh, God.
If you're sitting with your lady, let me know in the chat. Are you watching this with your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend? Let me know what you're doing in the chat. Who you're watching it with? By yourself, it's cool. You're hanging with the boys.
It doesn't hurt to chill together and watch some MMA.
Yeah. This is the third fight night in a row. 2 Bellator fights, and then the UFC. It's been a long run, but I love it, man. I could watch fights every fucking night. And doing this on air, hanging out with this community is great. All right, everyone's saying where they're watching it. Let's see what the chat says.
Solo wife, my sexy ass bitch. I'm like Rosie Palmer. Haha, all the single guys bummed Amanda is married. Wife would last 3 seconds as tip of mitt. Aw, get her to stay. Tell her, you know what? You watch MMA with me. We'll do, I don't know, something that I don't know.
What?
Something she asked you to do.
Oh, you're going to try to convince her to do
Yeah, some bribery, and then she'll stay.
All right. Yeah. Jesse will convince all women to like MMA by scissoring.
Super
All right, here we
chat.
go. Super chat. Patney.
Could a juice to the gills John Jones run a gauntlet and beat the entire cast of the first Expendables movie?
Yeah. Yes. I would say.
And beat the entire cast of the first Expendables movie?
Yes, I think so.
Jason Statham.
Well, the first one.
Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, I did have Statham in the
Stone
first
Cold
one. Right?
Steve Austin.
Takes them
Arnold
all out.
Schwarzenegger. Who else?
Ronda
Jet
was
Li.
in that one.
Jet
She
Li.
was in the third. But yeah, John Jones takes them all out easily. Easy money on Jones. By the way, these girls are throwing now. Minute and 4 seconds left in the second round. Calvillo's turning it up. It's fun if you're not interested in a fight or you're bored at home. It makes it fun to hang with us. You got a community full of 600 people watching here, and like I'm not feeling it, but they're turning it up here.
Of course you are. You're always feeling.
No,
it.
I'm not feeling this fight. Not the card. I'm enjoying the card, but the fight.
I could have turned that into a sex joke easily.
Yeah.
You're always feeling it.
All right. Let's see. Casey trying to hunt now with 30 seconds left in the second round.
You're my best friend.
Am I?
I just noticed it because we both went. Ah, ha, ha.
Oh, Casey coming in with a right. Casey Calvillo. This is the second round. Casey turning it up a little bit late in the second. Leg kicks by both girls. Well, I got to say this. Oh, nice combination by Calvillo. The one thing about Casey, nice leg kicks by Casey. Calvillo coming upstairs with some kicks. Casey's nullifying the attack, and Cynthia is definitely feeling those leg kicks. Hobbles her way to the corner. All right, who got the second round? Jesse.
I was not paying attention.
That was close.
I'm lost in this fight now. I love watching the fights, but I'm telling you, women's MMA, I just can't. I can't soak it in.
Well, all right. So this fight over here is interesting. Meh. I think that Calvillo is up 2-0. That's what I'm going to say over here.
Mm-hmm.
But there is damage on the legs of Calvillo. She was limping over to the corner, so those leg kicks were landing. It's close second round, but I'm going to go 2-0. Let's see what the chat says. 2-0 for Cynthia.
Paul Martin says, this fight is fucking boring. I concur. Talking Sports that Cynthia is up 2-0. It's because we are swole as fuck, says Just Drive for Life. R3 ready, says Henry Downs.
Look at Thomas.
Thomas Gable says, Joe Rogan looks like a thumb.
Wonderful.
Half man. He's half man, half thumb. Joe Rogan. Half man, half thumb. That'd be something else, right? They made a movie. Joe Rogan, the half man, half thumb.
Yeah.
He does look like a thumb, though. All right. Third round, Jesse. Third round. Show your ass, bitch.
I think he's talking to you.
I didn't shave it, so I don't know if you want to see it. I don't know if you want to see it right yet.
Oh, God.
Why doesn't Joe Rogan read the chat? It's such a blunder.
I saw someone, I can't remember who it was. I saw someone in there say, Joe Rogan is eating cheese, that disrespectful fook.
Maybe he's trying to do Food Fights Live. He's trying to rub it in. The thing is, I know they have like thousands of viewers, right? Thousands and thousands of viewers. But what you couldn't do? Your producer could sit there and write down some of the things that are said in the chat, some funny things, some cringy things, and have Joe just comment on them. It's such a misstep. And what's funny? Luke Thomas, by the way, I had a nice long conversation with Luke Thomas off air, and I told him, I'm like, why don't you fucking read the live chat? Now you know what this knucklehead does? He just reads the super chats. That's all he does. He'll only read the super chats. And then you got knuckleheads giving him $100 a pop.
Sell out.
Those son of a bitches. Give us the $100. We're reading the chat. Now we should get the $100.
Because not just because we're reading the chat, but we're just more swole and
But
sexy.
it's ridiculous. I don't understand why anyone doesn't read the chat. They're funny as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to this fight over here. Calvillo pushing.
This is still happening?
Casey back to the fence, going for a single leg, pushing the forearm into the vagina of Casey. Casey trying to fight her off. Come on, get the takedown, Synth. Get the takedown, Synthesis. Photosynthesis. Oh, look, it's Mark Ramundi's the alien friend in the front. Oh, he lives in Arizona, though.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Ugh, I'm glad I moved out.
Nice job by Casey getting off the fence there. Cynthia was trying anything she could to get her down. Casey gets off, showing a little strength. Cynthia's
Look
like,
at the
okay.
lights in the back. The crowd.
The lights?
Yeah, look at they're all doing the whole light thing with their cell phones.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Casey
always
landing
cool.
a nice right. How about Casey trying to chop down the leg? Cynthia going for a single again. Grabbing the leg, throwing her forward, but Casey backs up and shakes it off. Here's the story. Cynthia Calvillo cannot get the takedown. Casey has been very successful at stuffing her attempts. Could be the story of the fight if this ends strong. I am the GOAT. Don't be a schwab. Mark Ramundi is a manlet. True. Did Crom fight already? Yes. Crom with a choke in the first round. Toe Rogan. I like that Toe Rogan.
Toe Rogan?
My lady is jealous of JBH.
No! We don't want that. Tell her never be jealous. Just woman power. Come on, Shan Woods lady.
You know what a woman likes? And guys at home, if you're sitting with your lady, whether you're watching any TV, reality shows, or sports, you just grab their left tit like that. They love it, right?
I feel like you just do that as an excuse to grab my tit.
No, it's good advice. Try it at home. Everyone try it now. If you're sitting with your lady or your guy, if you're with your guy, just grab his cock.
Now they're all trying to grab their girl's tit right now.
Wouldn't it be funny? It'd
Everyone's
be like, honey,
just like,
yo,
he
get
told
over
me
here.
to do it.
Honey, get over here. I got something to tell you. All right, here we go. These girls are trying to lay it all on the line with 130 left.
Very wise advice.
Right? I mean, I give the best advice over here. The Mike Gage, grab Ann's tit. Go squeeze the boob. Right? They love it.
No.
Pop more pills. I grab her by the pussy. All right, Calvillo versus Casey.
James grabbed his own tit.
Grab some cock. It's a little shrimp right now. It's a little shrimp ring.
Paul Fay's wife just slapped him.
Oh, God. If that is true, it would be so funny.
The stream changes direction very quickly.
All right. The ref
That's the point.
has told these ladies, hey, 50 seconds left. Let's go. And here we go. Casey versus Calvillo. Yeah, well, we got a decision coming your way. A kick to the tit by Calvillo.
Gooey Pooter says she grabs my boob.
Opposite
Opposite day.
Yeah. Well, whatever works, you know. You got to do what you got to do to keep the relationship going strong. Calvillo with a nice right. A leg kick by Cynthia. Sense of urgency at the end of the round. Cynthia crouched down as Casey now moving forward. Cynthia tapping out that jab, trying to keep Casey away. Cynthia tries to line up a right, moves the head away from a punch from Casey. Casey with the jab missing. Casey missing again. A lot of good head movement, footwork by Calvillo. Oh, Cynthia with a nice combination. And here we go. They're both throwing. Spit coming out of the mouth. And here we go. Slugfest by the girls. Casey with the win in the exchange. But does she win the fight, Jess?
Maybe.
Maybe. I'm going to go with no. It is Angry Mr. Jivy. It is the best chat alive. I concur. I agree. But here we go. I'm going to go Cynthia gets the decision. That's what I'm going to say. But let's ask the chat room because they're way smarter than us.
Ryan Baldwin says your competition is using a link to show the fight. If you want to tell that on them again, pay to watch that. Whatever that means.
Who's my First of all, I just want to say something real quick. There is no competition. There is no one that we fear that does any of this because no one does it like us. It's the God's honest truth. They can try, they can mimic it. There is no fucking way.
Because we're the fucking best.
And by the way, the fact that these people got ideas to do the streams similar to ours and are doing their own thing is the biggest compliment that you can ever have. So
mockery is what is it? Imitation is the highest form of flattery.
Yeah. So shout out to them. Hopefully they have a great time. They're all struggling right now. The people that show the fights, they're struggling. I called them out from the very beginning. A year ago, I called them out, and I was like, "Yo, you motherfuckers! Once you stop pirating those fights, you're not gonna get anything. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna work because you have the personality of snails, like two fat snails that just fucking choke on Doritos. So it is what it is. We have a funny history with the food fight guys. We have a funny history. They did a show where they impersonated me. They put tattoo sleeves on, and they tried to bounce back, but there's no competition.
Fail!
A lot of failing. All right, let's see the results over here. Could go either way.
J-Rock dropping a link to getoffmydick.com.
All right, what do you say, Jesse? Who wins? Unanimous. Does it go to the hometown girl, Jesse? Cynthia gets the win. Mystical. JBH getting the picks done tonight. Easy work.
Wow.
The crowd is booing.
Courtney Casey is not happy. Not happy at all.
I tell you what, this is a cranky-ass crowd tonight in Arizona.
In fairness, this is a bunch of Arizonians and a lot of Phoenicians in there. And may I state that Phoenix has been rated, I believe, the number 2 rudest city in the country.
Well, number one's got to be New York, right?
I don't know what number 1 was, but we're number 2. And I come from there.
Look at that. Phoenix is the number, really rude.
Yeah,
well, it's right to carry, so they want to fucking pistol whip each other.
I think it's the heat.
Take it the heat. All right, so that's that. We have 2 more fights left on this card, and the next one is your co-main event. So there we go. Co-main event of the evening, Vick versus Paul Felder. Paul Felder looking like in fantastic shape. Vick is trying to bounce back from that embarrassing loss with Justin Gaethje. We're going to run through over here so you can see where we started, okay? We started a little bit late today, but Aljamain Sterling gets the win over Jimmy Rivera, and that was a huge one for the Funk Master. So friend of the show, congratulations. Big win at bantamweight. Touchy Fili gets the win, unanimous decision. Then we have Luque with a walk-off last-second finish, knees and punches, gets the win over Bryan Barberena, who I thought was winning the fight. But Luque pulls it out at the end. Kron Gracie with the choke first round. Cynthia gets the decision. And co-main event action. What's up in the chat room, Jesse?
One-Eyed Billy says, I piss in my wife's eyes every day.
Well, don't we all?
Mike H says, drunk bro, I know nothing either. Willow's Mutt retracted his message. JJJ says, any Midwest state sucks.
Whoa.
Jack Knife says, is this a fight that was supposed to happen over a year ago? I don't know.
Which one, with the boys over here?
Paul Felder versus James Vick?
I think they did call each other out. I think that was happening. I know Vic has been calling out Kevin Lee for the longest. But I don't know if these two were meant to fight. Who knows? Who cares? But I wish I could answer that question for you, but no, I have no answer. I'm a useless man. All right, so check this out. Friends, we have 677 people hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys!
We started this stream, well, it was another stream. We started it. It was complete fail. We had a lot of technical difficulties, a lot of problems here. We bounced back, and we got everyone back in business. So thank you for the people coming back into the stream and supporting the MMA-Holes. And you are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
We're going to reset the clock. But before we get into the next fight, all right, we have 18,266 subscribers. At 18,300, we let
the dragons loose.
So if you want to see some dragons, now's the time to do it. Let's go! Submerge. Everyone aboard. 18,268. Let's see those dragons fly at 18,300. Join the community. 3 shows a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's right, we'll be back tomorrow for the news. And it is wonderful, wonderful. 18,271. We want dragons. Drop the dragons in the chat. I feel it. I see it.
We want dragons. We want dragons. We want dragons.
We want dragons. We want dragons. We want dragons. We want dragons. We want dragons. We want dragons. We want dragons. We want dragons. We want dragons.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Let's see what's going on in the chat as people are subscribing. Welcome to the stream. Shakbra Rob. What's going on, Shakbra Rob? All right, here we go. As we wait for the dragons to fly, what do we got going on in the chat?
Prospector Rob says, Dragons Dunk Savage, keep subscribing people to the greatest channel on YouTube, the MMA-Holes. Another person speaking Russian, you are scaring me. Please stop, says you are. One-Eyed Billy says, I made love to a dragon once. Cute Anna dropping the frog in the chat. Talking Sports says, Dragons. Michael Anzalone dropping the dragons in the chat.
Did someone say they made love to a dragon?
One-Eyed Willie. Billy.
That is
Billy.
Disgusting. 20 likes. Should I play the song too, or should I just play the graphic? What do you think?
I say, let me think about this. Do 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 do. Song.
20 likes, 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. 20 likes, 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. 20 likes, 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. I hope the dislikes die of leprosy.
All right. Thank you for joining us tonight on the MMA-Holes Live. We have been live 3 nights in a row. We're going to be live again tomorrow for our Monday show, our regular weekly show. So check that shite out. And we are reacting to the co-main event next. Vick versus Paul Felder. Are you ready, friends? Vick versus Paul Felder. Let's get some picks.
Asking, you may receive correct picks is what we'll achieve. Red beard, light skin, hold your girl tight. It's time for Mystic Monster pick some fights. Every time I pick, I get them right. So take off your clothes and shut the lights. Suck my dick. It's time to pick. Suck my dick. It's time to pick.
Okay. Well, I am kind of going with my heart in this one. They're both going off of a loss. You got the Gaethje loss with Vick, and Paul Felder loses to Mike Perry, the Platinum one Mike Perry. Speaking of Mike Perry, let's show you peeps this. We'll go to the MMA-Holes at the MMA-Holes on Instagram, the greatest Instagram in the world. Here's Platinum Mike Perry, and he's getting married.
Guess who just got engaged?
He got engaged to the Platinum Princess. Colby Covington has something to say.
Good thing y'all live in Central Florida, where marrying your horse is legal at Platinum Mike Perry.
Oh, man. Yep. Colby Covington firing away at Platinum Mike Perry. I mean, Jesus Christ. All right, so that was the last loss for Paul Felder. So you got two people coming off losses over here. I'm liking. Well, Jesse, do you want to go first on this one since I've been going first?
I really want to say Paul Felder. I think James Vick did have a bad weight cut against Gaethje, which was his L. So I'm going to say he's doing better off this time around. He knows how to fix that problem, and I'm going to go with James Vick. The
long, lanky Vick, and I am going with Paul Felder for the win. I like Felder in this one. So Paulie Felder and Vick for JBH. We're doing pretty good tonight on our picks, so let's see how this one plays out tonight on the MMA-Holes. Let me know in the chat, who do you have?
Super chat.
Patney186.
Could Edson Barboza head kick someone so hard he knocks their head into another person and KOs that person?
Well, I mean, could he head kick someone so hard he knocks their head into another person?
And then
KOs them?
And KOs the other person. So basically, he head kicks. So
if I were to head kick you into...
Say he's fighting two guys, right?
Yeah.
Or the ref is in there, right?
Oh, into the ref.
What about this? What if Barboza head kicks the ref? Like, so say Herb Dean is the ref with that big calamari thing going on over there, right? The dreads. Bang! And then Herb Dean's head goes into, say, Justin Gaethje's head. And then Justin Gaethje catches it on the chin, Herb Dean's head, and then he gets knocked out.
Or KOs both of them.
Well, that's,
at the same time.
That would be a same KO.
But what if he just KOs one person?
No, but what he's saying is, can he knock off one person's head, right, with a head kick, and then that head flies off and knocks out Gaethje?
It's funny.
Yeah, I say yes. I go with yes. Yes. Let me know in the chat what you think right now. I'd love to know if you think that would happen. I say, of course, right?
Repairable Rides says, Jess got horse teeth. Why, thank you. Would you like to see a close-up?
Repairable Rides.
Just for you, Repairable Rides.
It should be repairable, I don't know, brain cells? I have no idea. All right, let's see what else we have in the chat.
Alvaro Goitia says, hola. Dorkenstein1 says, Herb Dean eating cotton candy knocks off Gauch with a baseball bat. Could happen. Zach Bennett says, Felder kind of looks like the guy from Mad Magazine. Cameron Richards says 420. Rides you wrong for that, says E-Dub. Sean Rosas with the 420. Buttcorn says One-Eyed Billy. Drunk Savage says, I think I'm drunk. You guys are killing me, says the Hat. Love Jesse. Love you, Roulette Master. Let's go, Paul Felder, says James Rossi. Fuck yeah, bruh. Jesse is a 10. Thank you. Those are some pretty teeth, JBH. Thanks, Boss Kogar. Eat your clit baby, says Oscar Rodriguez. That sounds delicious.
Yeah, clit is a delicacy in some countries.
Fairman Boy says, let's go, Vic. Cameron Richards says 420. RGZ Mac, take dump on Fernando.
These are great comments tonight. I got to say this. As you can see in our chat room over here, it says the cringiest live MMA chat on YouTube. So I'm very proud of all these comments over here. The cringier, the better. Thank you for participating. And Jesse, we are 25 more subscribers away. 25 away to letting dragons loose once again tonight. I cannot wait to see them fly. So looking forward to that. All right, Jesse, tail of the tape.
All right, 31 is James Vick, 34 is Paul Felder. Vick is 6'3", Felder 5'11", 156 pounds for Vick, 155.5 for Felder. Vick is 76-inch reach, a 5.5-inch advantage, over Paul Felder, who is 70.5-inch reach.
Yeah, Vick is a tall, lanky motherfucker. But I like Paul Felder in this fight. I think the toughness of Paul Felder is going to get it done. Vick is damn good. I was on the Vick train for a while. You know, this is not a layup fight for Felder, but I feel that Vick might be a little bit shook here. I feel like that fight really took him down a notch, and Paul Felder is going to get the win, and I'm going to go with my ginger brother. Why the fuck not?
I was just going to say, I think Felder's sporting the moss beard.
Well, my beard is mystical. All right, I'm going to show a close-up. I mean, it is really mystical.
It really is.
It's full. It's sexy.
Luscious.
It's wonderful, wonderful. It makes me horny. It's so nice. It makes me horny. So, all right. Okay, we got the clock ready. Round 1 ready. This is the co-main events. Let's go. James Vick putting his arms in the air. Oof. You smell that? It's his pits. Oh, my God. God damn. His arms are long and lanky. What do you think about his new shaved head? That's his new look he was sporting on Ariel's show.
Yeah. I don't mind it.
I think he looks like a, I would never say that to his face. I'm too scared. All right. Keith Peterson is the ref. All right, Jesse.
Here we go.
You want to? Here, you can take. I took over the boring ladies. This is going to be a good fight. You want to take this one?
Nah.
I'll take Cain. I'll take Cain and Ngannou.
All right, here
Take
we go.
these guys. This is going to be a good fight. This is a very good fight.
Round 1. Paul Felder already looking hyped up and ready. Vick goes for that head kick, but no contact. He was a little too far away. Same with Paul Felder with the leg kick, no contact in the center of the octagon. Vick backs up just a tiny bit towards the cage, not too far, back to the center. Paul Felder stutter stepping there for a minute. Felder in the blue, Vick in the black. Hunting each other down, hopping around, feeling each other out.
Oh!
Body kick by Vick.
Paul Felder, a tough
Leg
motherfucker.
kick by James Vick. Yeah, he is. Vick goes for that head kick, but
Vick
no
is
contact.
he's a nasty striker.
Yeah.
Nasty striker.
He
Oh,
needed the
Felder!
Felder with the right, knocking Vick off of his balance for just a second. Vick just nods it off. Felder goes for that leg kick.
The ginger with the fucking right. Vick shakes his head like, no, that didn't hurt. But
Yeah.
that definitely landed.
Vick with that body kick. Vick attempts another leg kick, but Felder hops back just in time. A lot of respect here for each other's power, and rightfully so. Right comes from Vick. Leg kick by Felder. Leg kick by Vick.
You
Vick
pay
goes for
for
right,
this
Felder.
commentary with your time, the mole man. And time is priceless. So we are sucking the time away from you. You could be spending this
Ooh.
with your family or friends, but you are paying for this with your life.
Mm-hmm.
So cheers to you.
Leg kick by Vick. Vick is in the center of the octagon now. Sort of switch positions. A 1-2 by Felder. Ooh, a spinning back elbow.
Spinning elbow.
Spinning elbow coming from Felder. And a body kick from Vick. Leg kick by Vick. Lots of hopping around, feeling each other out. Vick goes for that head kick. Felder backs up just in time. 2 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock. Leg kick by Vick. Couple jabs from Felder. Leg kick by Felder.
Yeah, Paul Felder is loading up that right hand, looking to let that thing go. Coming in with a couple of jabs here.
Mm-hmm.
Vic showing some respect.
Felder's looking for that sweet spot. Attempted head kick by Vick, but no contact. Felder very careful here.
Oh!
Right by Vick.
Yeah,
Leg
Rick.
kick by Felder.
Vic, he cracked him with one. Good leg kicks, though, by Vic, too.
Yeah.
I like that how he catches you up top, and then he finishes it with a couple of leg kicks. Oh, Felder gets cracked. He got caught there.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it opened up a little bit of a cut on the left eye. Now
Couple
Felder
of
anymore.
shots to Felder's face by Vick. Back to the center of the octagon now. Only 2 minutes left on the clock.
A little bit more of a cautious Vick this time around.
Yeah, definitely. Well, yeah, after you got caught by Gates.
Oh, the right landing again by Felder. Damn, man. Quick hands by the no-soul one. Fuck Cain Velasquez. Jeez, Carlos Guzman.
A knee to the body by Vick. Now they're holding on to each other. Another knee by Vick. Leg kick by Felder. They're definitely respecting each other right now. Body kick by Vick.
If it stays like this fight, Vick is going to run away with this thing. So Felder's going to need to rock him.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to need to rock him because if they're going to stand on the feet, it comes down to striking over here. Here comes Felder with a clinch, pushed into the cage. So this could get interesting.
Yep.
Maybe Felder could get a takedown last minute or some shit.
Couple of knees.
Throw Vick on his back and try to steal a round.
Yep.
Or maybe some short punches within the clinch. Nice job by Vick.
Vick turns it around, pushes Felder back against the cage. Pushing on Felder's face. Felder slips out. Only 45 seconds left. Back to the center of the cage.
Oof.
Nice body kick from Vick. Felder just eats it. Hopping around the cage now is Vick. Vick looking very alert. Felder threatening a left. Felder comes in with a right. Comes in with a spinning back fist.
Oh, Vick is stumbled.
Vick is rocked.
Holy shit.
Now holding each other against the cage.
Look at these elbows. Oh, my God. Slicing by Paul Felder.
Only a couple seconds left of the round, so it's going to end like this, but whew. Felder almost had Vick.
Oh, my
that elbow.
God. That was some fun stuff. Paul Felder turning it up at the end. Was it enough to win that round? Is the question. Man, that's tough. I want to give Vick that round, but God, Paul Felder he really turned it up.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck won that round?
I want to give that round to Vick. I think as far as striking and aggressiveness goes and power, I'm going to give it to Vick.
He was the more aggressor. I mean, Felder did land those significance, and he rocked Vick a couple of times. You know what? I'm just gonna be. No, I'm just gonna.
Instagram one after you say who.
You want to do a last minute Instagram?
Yeah, we might as well. I mean.
Well, you got any ideas?
Yeah, I want everyone to act like they're sleeping.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go with Felder, but I think Vick got it. But I'm just gonna go with Felder. Okay. Sorry. I'm just gonna go with it. All right, here we go. Let's get ready to start the second round over here. Vick looking very good with Felder. Here's that spinning back fist. And, I mean, there was some serious shots coming in here. Got a new MMA-Hole coming in. Who we got over here? Pereira Hawk. What's going on? Look at that. Got some new peeps. We made some new friends tonight. We'll be live. We'll be live again tomorrow. Why? What do you got? You don't? Not so much?
No, I'm not feeling the play-by-play. I feel like it's just, it's not as exciting.
Ooh. So tomorrow night we'll be live again for the Monday show. Vick versus Felder in the second round here, and we have some good stuff. Vick leaning on the neck of Felder, pushing Felder back to the cage. Felder trying to get an underhook here as Vick is pushing. Now Vick trying to keep it nice and tight against the cage. Felder trying to fight him off. In the beginning of the second round, Felder back up to the cage. Vick with a nice tattoo of a cage on his right shoulder going down his arms. Like, I want a fence. Put a fence on me, please. Vick has the underhook, and he's trying to throw some knees to the head of Felder. Felder cannot spin him. See if Felder can try to get that arm underneath Vick's arm. Felder's trying to push away and throw some knees of his own. Vick with a nice shoulder bump to the face.
You know who Vick reminds me of? Those little wormy aliens on Men in Black.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Vick getting spun, but doing a good job. As Vick was getting spun, he goes for a trip. Felder kind of backs off, and Vick is just laying some pressure against the fence. Not much happening over here. A little bit of a stalemate. Ref is not warning them to work. They are literally laying against the fence. And there we go. Felder with the underhook pushing Vick back. Now, good elbow by Vick as he breaks off. Felder hunts again as both fighters break off middle of the cage. A leg kick by Vick. Vick showing a little bit of a cut under his left eye. Felder looking forward. Felder with a little bit of a sense of urgency here in the second round. And Felder, as he eats a right, comes over the top with a left. Nice leg kick by Vick. Leg kick by Felder. That one landed. Felder, Vick. Going down here, the co-main event, leg kick again by Felder. Felder trying to go to the ribs with the kick. Grazing. Halfway point of the fight here. Felder versus Vick. Co-main. And Felder with the right coming over the top. Hitting the left side of Vick's face. Vick seems to be fine as he's backing up here. Felder tries to catch him with a leg kick. Leg kick by Vick. I noticed one thing. Vick is not as spunky on his feet, although he just landed a nice combination. It's the second time tonight I did it. The spinning back fist by Felder. He's got to be careful with that shit. He's trying to get his highlight reel shit going on here. Vick is not going to fall for it. Vick pushes Felder against the fence. And here we go, putting some pressure and grinding, a little humping and grinding against that fence. Trying to tire out Felder. Not quite. Let's see if he's trying to go for a trip or see what he does here, Vick. He has an underhook, knees to the body. I think he's just trying to really tire him. Nice elbow from the cage by Felder. A spinning kick to the thigh by Vick. Felder showing a lot of redness on his face, but he is a ginger with some light skin. Nice knee to the body by Vick. 1:12 left. Another leg kick by Vick. Vick Felder. Action. Felder with the right. Coming in with the 1-2. Felder coming in, throwing that right hard again. Hitting the chest of Vick. Felder coming in again. It's 1-2 city by Felder. 50 seconds left. A push kick. Felder. Vick misses with a leg kick. Felder, beautiful leg kick there. Buckled Vick a little bit. Vick backs up and switches stance. So that one was felt. Vick circling around, kind of hobbling a little bit. Deking. Felder hunting. 30 seconds left. Vick trying with the Superman punch. Felder backs up. Felder with the push kick. Vick circling around. Both collide. Leg kick again by Felder. So Felder's fighting at home with the leg kicks. Vick switching stances over here. Felder light on his feet as he tries for that spinning kick that misses. Vick back and forth, switching stances. Felder comes in with a charge, and that is the end of the second round. Internet is out. I'm going to watch the fights vicariously through you guys, his based Sasquatch. I'm sorry to hear that. But welcome. We'll react as best as we can over here. We'll give you what we see, and we'll talk you through the fights.
Email says, you guys looked really spent. It's okay for a night off. It's never okay for a night off.
So, yeah, I fucking popped the Xanax. I Xannied before, and it's kicking in, and yeah, I'm just chilling.
Now.
I'm fucking chill. I'm fucking chill as a chill pill.
It was a stressful start. We had the stream shut down twice, and then it was Bruce buffering, and then before the stream it was a little bit stressful, so everything's just easy flowing now.
You know it's not stressful? 18,294 subscribers. We're going to let those dragons fly after this fight, so keep subbing, friends. We want to see the dragons. I got Vick second round. I got Vick with that one. Who did I give the first round to? I can't fucking remember now. Did I give it to? I gave it to Felder, but it could very well be 2-zip Vick. I wouldn't be surprised. So Felder needs to really turn it up here, in my opinion. Let's see. 6 more. You two should have sex after the show. Whoa, drunk savage. Maybe. We'll have sex?
Well, you'll probably be passed out by then.
I'll pass out during sex?
Yeah.
You popped the Xanax too? Let me know in the chat how many fucking pill poppers happened tonight. Leg kick again by Felder. Felder versus Vick going down in the third round. Spinning kick to the body by Felder.
Super chat.
Yo, Tucker Baker, what up?
Y'all take gas station boner pills?
No, it's too early for dick pills for me. Oh, shit, these two are throwing. Felder gets the underhooks pushing back to the fence. But, man, they both let it fly there. Hey, look at that. Is Brittany not in? Did you see that? Brittany is not a ring girl. She's just sitting there all dolled up. You saw that?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that.
Brittany is in the corner, cage side, and it looked like she had like a black dress on, just watching the fights.
Really?
She got the night off, but she's still there. No dick pills. 14 months clean. Fuck that shit. This is Marty P. Yeah. Well, here's the deal.
No, it's prescribed. It's not like
yeah, no,
you get it off the street.
As we joke around over here, you don't take that thing for fun. You know, you don't take that thing for fun. I take it like once a month. You know, if I have heavy anxiety or some shit like that, I take it. I do not recommend you getting on a regular routine of that shit. And I take a very small dose. I'm a lightweight when it comes to it. Oh, the left. But I have friends that used to drink on it, and I drank on it once.
Probably got fucked up.
I was a fucking zombie. Oh, ooh. Vick. Nice right coming in by Vick. Felder with the right and the left pops back the face of Vick. We still got a fight going on here in the third round. Leg kick by Felder. Jabs coming in. Felder tries with the right. Tries to tee off twice and misses on both. Vick with a leg kick. Felder charging in. Nice footwork by Vick to escape. The black eye getting more swollen on lefts. Oh, the left drops Vick with a little bit of a slip. Vick is kind of hobbling a little bit there. It does look like that those leg kicks are adding up on Vick. He's not as light on his feet as he was before. And there's another leg kick by Felder. Yeah, Vick is hobbling. Vick is kind of hobbling here. As he's moving forward, we have 2 minutes, the 2-minute warning. In the third round, another leg kick by Felder. Vick coming upstairs with a kick. Felder, sorry. A right by Vick.
Even though I chose Vick, I kind of want Felder to win.
Yeah, well, either way, I'm rooting for Felder. This one I went with my heart. Oh, Vick came in with a nasty right. Felder slugging it out. Vick pushes to the fence. This is a good spot for Vick here. With a close fight, you got to end right dominant here. And I do believe that Vick got the second round. He could have very well got the first round. So if he cruises here, he can get the win. 4:20 left. They break off. How about that? Vick breaks off with a leg kick. You know, I'm surprised that he didn't want to stay against the cage. Oh, Felder with a right. Here comes Vick with a couple of shots. Felder. Oh, the spinning elbow lands by Felder as he puts an underhook, pushes Vick back to the cage. Vick looks up at the clock and is trying to get his back away. Felder looks at the clock as Vick spins him back around to the cage. Underhooks by Felder spins Vick around. Vick's ass is pressed against the cage. Now, Felder's ass. Now Vick's ass is pressed against the cage. They're just spinning around.
Vick's putting pressure on that neck.
Vick pushes Felder's ass to the cage. Knee by Felder to the thighs. Just spinning around, dancing away. Whoa, Felder tries to throw a right. Misses. But here we go. 20 seconds left in the fight. Felder dropping the left. Kick by Vick. 15 seconds left in the fight. Who's going to win this co-main event? Felder going in, pushing forward. He's trying to maybe get a takedown, but Vick spinning him around. I think Vick's going to win this shit. Spinning back fist by Felder. Misses. Nice leg kick by Vick. Oh, that is it. Felder just like, well, that was fun. A lot of respect. Hugging by the two. I'm going to give Vick the win on this one.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to give. But we're going to go to a decision over here. Vick or Felder. But ladies and gentlemen, great news. 18,301 subscribers. We're going to get official decision. But let's let the dragons fly. Congratulations to us, this community, the MMA-Holes 18,300. Let's let
The dragons
fly. Let them fly, motherfuckers. Subscribe to the greatest channel on YouTube, the MMA-Holes. Subscriber goals. Dragons.
Subscriber goals. MMA-Holes. Subscriber goals.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the only MMA channel with dragons.
Subscriber goals.
Let the dragons fly in the chat.
Subscriber goals.
MMA-Holes.
Subscriber goals. Subscriber goals. Subscriber goals. The greatest channel on YouTube. The MMA-Holes.
There you go, flying away. Rest in peace, Kimbo Slice. Spook the haters. All right, thank you so much. Next Dragonfly is 18,400. We can let him fly one more time. All right, so Vick versus Felder. Let me know who you think wins. I was rooting for Vick. For Felder. I picked Felder by heart. But I want to know who you think won that fight as we wait for the official decision over here. Well, here's the decision. Let's see. Jesse's got some pickles. She got some pickles. Felder's like, please me. Everyone's saying Felder won. I hope he did. They're all unanimous decisions. Come on, Felder. Paul Felder for the win. Hey, I got it. What? So I guess they're saying Felder got the first round and the third round. The second round was clearly Vick. But Jesus Christ. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable, Jesse. Unbelievable. What are your thoughts on that?
I'm not disappointed. I chose Vick, but like I said, part of me wanted Felder to win.
The ginger gets it. The ginger gets it. And so does this ginger get it. If you think about it, I'm on a little bit of a roll, motherfuckers. I think I only got one wrong. Let's see. I got the Felder fight. I got the Cynthia fight. I got the Kron Gracie. I lost the Luque by last second. And I got touchy Fili. Man, oh man, I am on fire with my picks. Fire. I'm un fuego. I'm on fire. It's unbelievable. I am so mystical. All right, 1,000 people watching. Thank you for joining us. Jesse's eating a pickle.
Yeah.
How is the pickle? Good?
It's delicious. You want one?
I might want one. All right, read the chat. I'm going to eat a pickle.
All right, here you go.
What do you guys think about that decision over there?
There's like a broken one and a full one.
I'm going for the full one. Cain Velasquez versus Ngannou's next. Let us know your picks on that as well.
Jim War says Felder obviously had more significant blows. Repairable Ride says, dude, you're not a ginger. Yeah, he is. His bird.
Well, here's the deal. I'm kind of a fake ginger, if you think about it. My beard is a reddish brown. My hair is a reddish brown, but I'm not full-blown ginger, unfortunately. I wish I was. I wish I had no soul.
I hope our babies are gingers like
unfortunately, you. I'm not, so I can't take full credit for being ginger, but it is what it is. All right, go ahead.
Ronald Williams says Francis wins by KO. Tyler Erickson says Cain. Chad Smith, Cain better not get dropped. Samuel Medrano, Cain, speaking another language. Shoe Nice official classic uploads by Jeff C says LOL. Kyrie Irving says Cain is scary. El Flama Blanca, aka Mystic Maz. Let's see. Francis first round KO says simply pump. Andres Aranda passing a link. Triple X Cain is in the chat. Cain wins by a second round finish, says Brian Redband. Danger Room half a soul. Pranks TV back to the prelims for Vick. Cain by KO first round, says Talking Sports. Joshua says I want Francis to win so fucking bad. Build a damn wall already, says Thomas Gable. Ronald Williams says she said my name. Cain, if he is 100. Gaze Khan says, what's the time over there? It's 11:30 p.m.
What is the time by you guys and gals? What time is it by you?
James Smith says, Cain is a beast. Willie James Huff says that Cain and Ngannou lost to Derek Lewis. And I missed the rest because there's a bunch of links. So thanks a lot.
All right. I'm eating a pickle right now. It's delicious.
Yeah?
Here's the main event over here. Cain versus Ngannou. I was a little scared about my pick, but I'm on fire. So how could I lose, right?
Un fuego.
It's impossible for me to lose in my picks because I'm mystical and I'm eating a pickle.
Super chat.
Patney, whoa!
Sorry, Felder didn't knock Vick out, so I can't give you guys $20. But here's $10 just so I can say screw James Vick.
Screw James Vick. Patney, you are awesome, man. Patney, when did you become an MMA hole? You seem to be fairly new.
MMA-Holes, MMA-Holes, MMA-Holes.
That guy's great. Or girl, I'm not sure, but Patney, you are absolutely wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much for everyone that donated tonight and interrupted the show. Feel free. It's much appreciated. All right, Cain Velasquez, Francis Ngannou. Jesse.
Jorge Martinez says, a perfect girlfriend. Not all the time. Just sometimes. Jake K says, MMA-Hose. Brett Baratheon says, how do you super chat? There's a little $sign down at the bottom of your chat, as well as a link in the description to Streamlabs if you'd like to play any of the songs. All of the denominations are down there as well. Last warning for gamblers, there was a huge bet placed on Cain to win by finish and the first round, and I missed the rest.
Did someone say bet Jesse?
Yesy.
Well,
would you like me to tell you more about betting, Mr. Moss?
Fuck yeah. Everyone drop the horns in the air because it's time to find out how to place a bet. You ready?
Just because you're not in Vegas doesn't mean you can't bet on MMA and UFC. BetDSI offers online wagering and has been paying winners for 20 years. Use the link in the description with promo code MMAHOLE and earn up to 100% bonus match on all of your earnings. BetDSI is top rated on betting review sites. It also has a very user-friendly interface and mobile site as well as the fastest payouts in the industry. BetDSI also offers betting options including NFL, NCAA Football, NBA, NHL, UFC, and all their major sports, politics, reality TV, esports, virtually everything. Try live betting at BetDSI where you can bet on games through the entire matchup, every play, and every minute until the end. New members get a 100% bonus match using promo code MMAHOLE with the link in the description below. That's more than double your money. We play there ourselves and recommend BetDSI if you want to add some excitement to the fights or any other sports you are watching. Once again, go to BetDSI and use promo code MMAHOLE to get this limited time 100% bonus offer and make some extra cash in the sports you know and love. It's only a game until you bet it at BetDSI.
BetDSI, wonderful, wonderful. Get your bets in. Big fights coming up. UFC 235. Anthony Smith is a plus 700 in that fight. Now, I don't think he's going to win, but if you want to throw something out there for the hell of it, that's the way to go. BetDSI doing it for 20 years, a proud sponsor of the MMA Holes. We're proud to be part of them, and it's the easiest. It is the cleanest. It is the most trusted way to drop a bet. So go to BetDSI. They are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
And that is a link in the description. Okay, here we go. Cain Velasquez is back. He is back, and he is walking out to the cage immediately. Cain Velasquez versus Francis Ngannou. Let's give our last-minute picks.
You may receive correct picks is what we'll achieve. Red beard, light skin, hold your girl tight. It's time for Mystic Mouse to pick some fights. Every time I pick, I get them right. So take off your clothes and shut the lights.
Suck my dick.
It's time to pick. Suck my
Dick.
It's time to pick.
Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Myself, JBH, are split on this fight. Jesse, who do you have?
Francis Ngannou.
Francis Ngannou for the win, and I am going with the GOAT, Cain Velasquez, for the win. I like Cain here. I mean, listen, until I see Cain completely falling apart, I can't pick against him. He is not fought in 2 years. He probably will have some sort of rust here, fighting a gigantic monstrosity in Francis Ngannou. But how do I go against him? Brown pride. How do I do it?
Brown pride.
I don't know. I can't. So I until I see Cain, until I see him drop from, fall from greatness with this whole little comeback over here, I'm going to be on the Cain train for a while. So I got Cain Velasquez for the win. Home state sucking in the air, sea level. Can't go against him. Sea level Cain for the win. All right, Jesse. Jesse's got Francis. I got Ngannou. The chat room has, let's see. Ngannou says wheezing. Cain all the way, says Renato. DC. Whoa, this chap's going fast. Cain says frozen TKO asshole pride. JBH picked Francis out of respect for her old microphone.
Wonderful.
That's
Jim
right.
Moore says he'll do what he did to Brock. Zero Mil says Cain. Francis, no gas ass. Francis the Deporter. Francis Ngannou by KO. Teamamora Ngannou. This is free fights. Cain if 100. Cain gets dropped by a right hook. Francis by KO. Cain going to sleep. Booing Ngannou. Damn, how dare they boo Francis? I'm appalled. LOL, Cain might get knocked out fast. Francis. Cain by finish. Cain hug, kiss. Ngannou needs to use that uppercut. Cain knock out King Ngannou. Francis gonna get that lucky power punch and drop Cain sadly.
All right, here we go. Francis Ngannou is scary. When this man came into the UFC, he didn't have much experience, but what he did was so impressive, just knocking people's heads off. It was a crazy run. The Alistair Overeem fight, I mean, my mouth dropped, hit the table. It was tough for me to pick my mouth back up. Francis Ngannou, beast. Before he fought Stipe, I'm like, yeah, he's not beating Stipe. I called it. I predicted it. I just couldn't see him beating Stipe Miocic. I feel Miocic is on another level. Before he fought Derek Lewis, I said, yeah, he's not beating Derek Lewis. That was a shit fight. Complete shit fight. A lot of respect from Ngannou. Boring as all hell, but he did take an L there. Comes back, beats Curtis Blades, and Curtis Blades is a beast. That guy's got some wrestling, but Ngannou gets it done. Now he is fighting Cain Velasquez, and honestly, I just don't see it. But anything can happen with the heavyweights. Anything can happen with the heavyweights, and the fans are booing as Ngannou is walking in very slowly. Let's hear this music over here. All right, let's see what's going on here. Francis looks like a killer. I would never get in a cage with this guy. I can tell you that much. He's like a villain in a movie. He reminds me of a villain from like a Rocky movie or some shit. Even though he's like the sweetest guy in the world, right? Our buddy Justin Sumter met him at the UFC facility and said he was one of the nicest guys. So let's see what happens here. Francis is taking off his clothing and he's getting ready to get into that cage. Let's get a couple of last-minute comments before we get this fight going over here. A 5-round fight.
Cripple says representing Corpus Christi. John Stewart says Q all the way. Francis will think, I got him. I missed it. Francis got hands. Cain by fatality. Chris, would you kick his ass? Team LeBron.
Yes, of course.
Team LeBron won. Show the fight. No. Cain about to get charged with sexual assault. Francis not only folded Overeem, but made his toes curl probably from the second haymaker to the B face. Sea level Cain. All depends on if Cain tries to box and when Ice decides to. It's time to bring Cain home. And gone in first round. Wakanda forever looking ass. Can I rim your girl?
Yeah, sure.
That man was built like a god. Francis is a villain from your butthole. What is wrong with my reading tonight?
Well, you know what? This is three fight reactions.
Me.
3 fight reactions in a row, and the chat is going pretty goddamn fast. So yeah, I'll donate $200 for a shoey. I actually did shoey a shoey. What? It was the last UFC event. I did a shoey on air. It's in our intro now. So if you want to see that, go back and watch our intro, and you'll see me doing a shoey. So, but you can just donate $200 because you're just a really nice person. How about that?
White done. We're not drinking tonight.
No alcohol in the system. Just coffee, Xanax, and water. Pickles, Xanax, coffee, water. We had a salad tonight.
Pickles are good. I kind of want to go get another.
All right. It's been a long weekend, JBH, as Jay Reyes.
It's been a long day, but a long weekend too, yes.
All right, here we go. Francis Ngannou. And by the way, if you want to become a patron, check out the MMAHOles.com, and you can support our channel over here and join our private community. So if you want to do that, it's called the MMAHOles.com. Oops, this is our podcast. We have a podcast as well. But patron, here we go. The MMAHOles.com. You can pick a package, and we'll let you into our private community of sexy swole peeps, and we appreciate the existing patrons. You're wonderful.
Super chat.
Cain said if he isn't pleased with his performance tonight, he will retire disappointed face.
I article on that.
I really see that scares me. That scares me. Picking Cain Velasquez. If he might have in the back of his mind he is retiring, and if that's the case, this might not be the old Cain Velasquez. We'll see what happens here as the round 1 is about to get started. Let's fix the clock and the oldest shit.
I should have gone pee before this.
Well, this could be very. Listen, this is Ngannou. All right. Usually Ngannou fights other than Stipe and Lewis are quickies. So I have a feeling that this is going to be a war, and Cain Velasquez is going to take him down and fuck him up.
Fuck him up. Rest in peace, Wakanda, says Drunk Savage.
All right. Here we go. Bouncing back and forth is Ngannou. Cain Velasquez squatting.
Super chat.
Another super chat. Patney.
If Cain knocks him out in the first, I'll donate 20.
Patty's the best. All right, Patty. Thank you. Appreciate it. Go Cain for the KO.
Patney.
Patney, where you from in the chat? Let us know. Patney. All right, Mexico 14-2. Cain Velasquez is a -190 favorite over here. Being announced.
He dies.
Cain got clipped by JDS and face planted, but then again went on and beat him the next 10 rounds. Yeah, Marky, how about that back and forth, those fights, Cain and Junior, that was some good stuff.
I'm excited for this fight.
Wonder who the crowd favors. I hope you're being sarcastic since Cain is pretty much home.
Broke but gave something.
Whoa,
James Smith.
Man, every penny helps. Thank you, James Smith. You are wonderful. 20 likes. We're going to stop the song real quick.
20 likes.
Thank you for the likes as well. If you can't donate, just drop a like. It's just as good. But guys, I mean, listen, if you don't have the money to donate, don't even bother. Just make sure you like the video, share the video, tell your friends and family about it, and spread the word. It's just as good as donating. But those donators do keep the show going and flowing. So much appreciation. And we'll be live again tomorrow. We live on YouTube. We live here. All right, here we go. You nervous?
I'm nervous. I don't know what kind of Ngannou we're going to see tonight.
We're going to see a sleeping Ngannou. That's what we're going to see. Oh, Cain he's fired up. Look at him. The Mexican. Let's go. Viva Mexico. Come on, Jesse. Mexico. Let's go.
People.
Your poor people. You're rooting against your people over here. You're going BBC. All right, Cain Velasquez. Man, he's fighting again. I can't even believe this. Cain with the kick to the body, showing some good head movement as Ngannou sitting there waiting, man. Every time, man, he is so big. Ngannou is tremendous. Ngannou coming in with a hammer. Cain Velasquez eats one. Oh, Cain buckles. Cain down. Oh, my God. Pummeled. An absolute domination.
Wow. What did I fucking say? Wow.
He goes like this. He walks away. Cain Velasquez, retire, please. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's what happens when
that's sad to see.
You see a legend get in there and you're like, oh, he's got it. 2 years out of the cage. Cain Velasquez is screaming right now. He got clipped and Ngannou just manhandled him. Absolutely manhandled him. That was a good one. Fuck. Yo, the unders, by the way. I hope you guys put some money on BetDSI. The unders were fucking showing up tonight. Let's see what happened. Oh, my God. Oh, wait, hold on a second. What happened there?
What?
Cain fell. It's like it wasn't even from a punch when he fell. There was an elbow that came in. Watch. What happened? He just buckled. His legs just gave out on him. And then Ngannou just pounded his face into the mat. What happened? Now, credit to Ngannou, made sure he stayed on the floor. But how the fuck? His legs, he was like a deer, like a baby deer. They gave birth to a baby deer and they can't walk. Was his knee? Frozen Scorpios is his knee. That's probably what it was. His knee gave out, says Mike H. Forget it. This man's Mr. Glass. He had too much Xanax. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe I had too much Xanax. I don't know. Oh, All right, Cain Velasquez. We're done. We've had it. Yeah, everyone's saying his knee blew. Oh, that's how he's gonna lose. His fucking legs, pa-bing, just went out from underneath him. What the fuck? Oh, rest in peace. Everyone drop a rest in peace to Cain Velasquez in that chat, because that's it. This man will never come back. You know what? I'm going to say this. Thank God it happened against Ngannou, and it didn't happen against John Jones. Could you imagine Cain Velasquez came back in, and this happened with John Jones?
Yeah.
Oh, forget it. Forget it. That would have been the worst. That would have been the worst. Everyone's putting a rest in peace, Cain. Drop a rest in peace to Cain, legend of the sport. But let's be honest, that was
Need
ridiculous.
some calcium shots.
What the fuck? Oh my God.
What I say is Carlos Castillo. Sean Rosas laughing in the chat. He came back from JDS as Drunk Savage. Cain knee blew out, says MMA Gambling.
Yeah, Cain needs a Cain right now. He's gonna need a Cain for the rest of his life.
Damn, man, I'm sad, says Zach Bennett. Rest in peace, Cain, says NH. Cain just got... Oh, I missed it. Rest in peace, Jesus. Rest in peace, injuries prone. What happened? Cain's knee?
This is a knee level Cain. No more sea level Cain. Knee level Cain. Like that. Oh my God. So Cain, he's standing on his leg. I don't know what the fuck happened. He's walking fine. Ngannou getting the win, throwing his arms in the air. I kind of hope they interview Cain to see what happened. He went he went full retard there. His legs just fucking completely gave out. It's like a girl walking with high heels. That's drunk and doesn't know how to walk.
Super
That's what it looked like. Harvey.
This blows. If Cain won, it would have sat up steep.
No, yeah, that would have been nice. Well, that sucks. Ngannou with 9 knockouts, 13 wins. You know what? I tell you what, I'd like to see I was going to say the Ngannou-Stipe would have been a disaster. That was a boring-ass fight. But maybe a rematch is going to happen. You know what? I kind of be down, even though that first fight was a little bit of a mess. I kind of be down with Ngannou-Stipe too.
Super chat.
Early stoppage.
Cain is getting old. His knee gave out.
Yeah, I'm going to watch this again. Thank you for the donation, Simply Pump. Here we go. Watch this, Jess. Nothing really hit.
Yeah, no, he pushed up there. He pushed.
Yeah,
down.
he's holding on. Yeah, he was in pain. Cain Velasquez. I shouldn't be laughing. I really shouldn't. A lot of respect for Cain Velasquez. Cain Velasquez, but Jesus Christ. Knee level pain. I love. I feel so gypped. I feel so gypped right now.
Super chat.
Oh man, another super chat.
Hey, at least Matt Mitrione didn't explode his nuts.
Yeah, right. Yeah, maybe that's a good point. Mitrione. Yeah, think about the last 3 main events.
Yeah.
Bizarre, right? Matt Mitrione with the nut shot, and then MVP versus Daly. Daly's taking him down, and it's kind of an anticlimactic fight.
Mm-hmm.
And then now if you're just jumping in, Cain Velasquez loses in the first round. Legs just gave out. It looks like his knee blew out. And Ngannou just basketballed his head on the fucking mat. Hold on a second. Let's see what Cain has to say.
Super chat.
Tucker Baker.
DC is crying somewhere about to rub Cain's dick.
It's probably true. All right, Cain Velasquez wishes Ngannou the best. All right, retire, please.
He said he stayed a little too close too early.
That's how the Cain crumbles. All right, here we go. He says, as soon as I'm all good, I'll be back. Cain says, I can give you guys more. I wish I could give you guys more. He's a nice guy, but all right. Yes, my knee gave out. I'm still good. Just put me in the back and all right. Oh, it's cheesy twat.
Think of the memes.
Oh, forget it. Cheesy twat. I can only imagine. By the way, We have some funny motherfuckers in here. So thank you, Cheesy Twat, for that donation. If you have any memes, please, for the love of God, drop it on the MMAHoles.com message board. I'm dying to see some funny shit. Some Cain Velasquez, some Cain Velasquez. Oh, look at this. Ann H got her bobblehead. Look at that. She got her bobblehead. The MMA Holes sent her the Cowboy Cerrone bobblehead. So shout out to Ann H, the knitter. That's wonderful, wonderful. But yeah, drop your Cain Velasquez memes on the MMAHoles.com. Man, I'm kind of gutted right now. I wish, like, I'm not upset that Ngannou won, but I just kind of wish that Ngannou fucking caught him and then pummeled him. He was just, it just sucks the way it went down. But credit to Ngannou, man. The guy deserves it, right? Now he's on a 2-fight winning streak, and it's a finish.
Super chat.
Murky Murk.
Great, now everybody's discredit Wakanda's W.
Everyone's gonna be like, you didn't get that win. I can't do that. I can't. A win is a win in this case. Cain buckled. It just sucks the way it happened. But think about it. His last 2 wins, Curtis Blade said it was too quick.
Yeah.
Right? It was too quick of a stoppage. Then this happens with Cain Velasquez's knees buckling. You can make arguments. I'm not gonna do it, but you could. People could be real pricks and make an argument about that situation. Listen, he's on a 2-fight win streak. They're both first-round finishes. Win's a win. He capitalized and he got it done. What's up? Look at this. Owner 3. Jess, all right, so give your thoughts on this card, the main event.
I just saw someone, I don't know if it was someone who knew Ngannou or not, but who got to walk out from the audience and hug Ngannou, and then he gave his flag to them. And I was just sitting there thinking,
super chat.
If that was me.
Super chat. Hold on a second. Think of
Cain's knee lasted just long enough to get him to the cage. Then it couldn't take it anymore. If Cain were a movie character, he'd be Mr. Glass.
Yeah, it's so true. It is so true. WMMA scene, it really is. And I guess
Death by banana peel.
Yeah, that's why I went back. You saw that? So JD puts death by banana peel. By the way, oh God, that would be fantastic if someone made a GIF of Cain Velasquez slipping on a banana peel and then fucking Ngannou smashing his face into the crowd.
Super chat.
That would be the greatest GIF of all time.
Boo F Bellator. This is Beast. They're booing.
They're booing. Oh, after the fight?
What is this? Boo F Bellator. This is BS. They're booing. Yeah. Well, you did say that they are very rude over there in Arizona, right?
Yeah, well.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The banana peel. If you're just jumping in, Cain Velasquez slipped on a banana peel, and Francis Ngannou, he smashed his face into the mat. Yeah. All right. So that's that. How do you bounce back from that? All right, let's go through what happened on this card, and then we're going to wind this thing down. We have the MMA Holes Hour tomorrow night. Make sure you're subscribed, and if you are, smack the notification bell so you know when we're live. All right, so we're going to refresh Tapology. We started with Aljo. Aljo getting the win, unanimous decision, and beats a tough Jimmy Rivera. Moves on, and this is a big win for Aljamain Sterling. Andre Fili with a big win, beats Myles Jury, and that is a unanimous decision as well.
Potential fight of the night.
Yeah, really good fight over there. Luque, actually, the other fight was banging. There was a couple of really banging fights. Luque versus Barberena, actually. Honestly, that might be my choice of fight of the night. Luque, Barberena, I felt, Barberena had the edge with a decision, but with seconds left in the fight, Luque gets the finish, gets the knees and the punches. You got Kron Gracie making his UFC debut with Nate Diaz in the corner, fighting an Alex Caceres, who I think is completely overrated, and Alex Caceres gets choked the fuck out in the first round. Cynthia Calvillo gets the win, a unanimous decision over Courtney Casey. Paul Felder gets a unanimous decision, which some may say controversial, but it is what it is.
Super
and
chat.
Ngannou for the win. Harvey.
Urban Kevin Nash. To tear your knee from waking.
Urban Kevin Nash. Thank you, Harvey. They're showing the entire fight again. Let's watch this again. I want to see when Ngannou dropped the banana peel. All right, so...
So wait, he did get caught.
No, so an elbow kind of grazed.
If you look closely, it looks like he did get caught.
It was watch what happens. There was an elbow that kind of grazes. That's the one thing that did land. I don't think that's what dropped him.
I don't know.
When you see Cain went down, he went like this, but not from like his head. He was kind of like by his leg. He was kind of like it looked like his leg hurt. So I think what happened, I mean, listen, Ngannou can fucking swing, and the air from his swing could probably hurt you.
Yeah.
You know, so with that elbow grazing, yeah, maybe it knocked him his equilibrium off, but his knees definitely buckled. It is what it is. Cain was supposed to win. Well, we can't make complaints. Wait, I mean, excuses for Cain. And he says he's gonna fight again. He says he's gonna fight again.
You
Simply
can't
Pump.
stop the Siberian Express. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Yay, that uppercut barely landed, but that just shows you the power of Ngannou, and it looked
Yeah, watch.
like Ngannou overpowered Cain when Cain went for a takedown, even though it looked good, man.
Yeah.
Ngannou is scary. He should fight Stipe again.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Simply Pump. I'm down. I'm all over that. I mean, the first fight was anticlimactic, but remember that first round with Stipe? That shit was fire. Ngannou Stipe, the first round was riveting. And then as the fight went on, Stipe kept it nice and close. He grinded him, and he did what he had to do to get the win. So I'm down for the rematch. Let me know in the chat, would you be down for a Stipe Ngannou rematch? Yes or no? This just in, Connor just tweeted, says he wants to take on Ngannou now. No, I'm kidding. All right, let's see what the chat says.
Duconic says Stipe beat him. JD says 2025 is Cain's year. Amanda Fardella says LOL Jones versus Ngannou. The Gay Lobster, hell yeah. No Velez rematch. Mike H, no. Fuck yes. Paintman 1970. Just Drive for Life, yes. Just one. That sucked. Cain versus Stipe, let's go. Michael Anzalone, yes. Strong Savage, no. Sure, why not? Niall Flanagan, Ngannou landed a left hook before Cain hit the floor. Ronald Williams, I told you. Cole Vick, I'd pick Stipe again. So yes, Roulette Master. Cain is Mexi can't today. Mexi can't today. Carlos Castillo, Fluid Dynamics. Darren Brown, Connor would get slapped. Andre Paisao, I missed it. Cheesy Twat, Stipe smiling. Raul Luna, when you get hit in the chin, your knees will buckle. Cain is washed up. Gooey Pooter, that made my butt wet. Trey Sev, I said it Cain is over, his prime has ended. Carlos Castillo says, everyone, it's Fluid Dynamics. Juvenile Johnny, Cain versus Brock 2. A lot of vagina says, was it a knockout or not?
It was a TKO. Yeah, it was a TKO. All right, so that's that. That is the fight. UFC Arizona is done.
I love you, Amanda Fardella. I will see you for Funky Town versus Lawler.
All right, so that's it. That's it. We're going to move on. Tomorrow night, we'll be live for the MMA Holes Hour. It's 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you slap the notification bell so you know when we're live. Thank you so much for joining us tonight on this 3 nights in a row fight reaction, and it's fun. It is fun. Even when we're tired, even when we're sick, it's always fun to do this. So much respect to the community out there. Check us out on social media. It's at the MMA Holes everywhere. We have a second channel, not the MMA Holes, down below, looking to get to 1K. Gaming streams, reaction streams, and you find out a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff from us, not the MMA Holes. JBH's channel down below as well.
Super chat.
Super chat.
I can't walk without my Cain Velasquez.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of jokes. Thank you, Jordan. Alex, there is going to be a lot of jokes about Cain Velasquez, but it is what it is. All right, Jesse.
Yes.
Another magnificent show, and we must do this again Monday, tomorrow night.
Yes.
Say the magic words.
Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA-hole.
Human. Concussion.